St. Patrick's Day soon.
He said, "Shut the fuck up."
I'm going to get my pink on.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Be alert. The world needs more alerts.
When St. Patrick.
Ready for the show. You know what to do. Hit that like button. You know what to do. Hit that like button. And don't forget which liquids you have in your tanks, people. Shush, don't tell people you're vaping fluid. Shush, don't tell people you're vaping fluid. God damn it, bitch. Don't say fluid. God damn it, bitch. Don't say fluid. To do, hit that like button. You know what to do, hit that like button. You know what to do, hit that like button. And don't forget which liquids you have, your tanks, people. Shush, don't tell people you're vaping fluid. Shush, don't tell people you're
Seamless.
Since when we had a tune on the go?
Hey?
Just don't forget that you've ever got fluid in your tank, all right?
Yeah.
Don't ever forget.
Why would you waste fluid in a tank? You always got to drip it.
We designed it for everything, Birdie. It goes in everything. You can even put it on a fire and just inhale from that, you know. Do it anyway.
Oh, just put it on the mains lead, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck another cobalt on the Barbie.
Wow. That was the best Australian accent I've ever heard.
Yeah, can we ban accents on this fucking show?
Sorry, I didn't mean to do an accent. That wasn't even an accent.
Are accents in room 101?
They're going to be.
Ollie's in room 101 with his accent of South Africa.
I'll take it back then.
I actually thought that was Ollie that spoke then.
It's like a carbon copy.
Ollie the Brent boy.
Be saying that. Don't you be saying that about my mate Ollie, eh?
Hey.
that was just as good.
It was almost as bad.
Everyone tries to South Africa.
Almost not quite as bad, was it, Brent?
They just
No,
go
it
Indian.
wasn't quite as bad.
Oh, you know.
Sound like from India.
Paul did his best.
Not you'll be doing India.
No, that weren't an effort. That were me reverting to fucking caveman Yorkshire to mock you fucks.
Space Turtle says accents are Haribo. I mean horrible.
Look, it's Brokeback Connor.
Oh yeah, I need to speak to him about whether he can get in Zoom or not because I may have banned him forever.
Legendary.
I may have pressed the wrong button, Connor.
It's not. It's an infinite.
No, I actually think it's the right one. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. You
No,
did.
I muted you before you said it.
It definitely wasn't live.
Nobody heard it.
Oh, thank God.
Nobody can hear us while we're talking now. Yes,
Am I
they
still
can.
loud?
Don't say anything.
Is it good now? My mic, is it good? Is it fixed?
Yeah, sounds
Yes,
good.
much better.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, fuck it. It's 5 minutes in already because that fucking song goes on for about 10 years.
I know, we're
let's
up
just
and
run that
live.
fucking VT.
Do it.
That's a man's ass.
Good evening.
Evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 85. Anyone seen the plans?
Anyone?
Anyone seen the plans?
No.
It's a bit VC show, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit just like
We used to do that all the
wing
time. That was the running gag for weeks. The plan
Yeah.
is we've got no plan.
yeah. So you just like talk about fucking strawberry for an hour.
Yeah,
But that brings out the peach better.
Apparently.
just a little bit though.
Just lifts it. Just gives it
Yeah.
a gentle ball grab and just picks them up a little tiny bit.
Yeah. Oh, have you started early tonight, Scott?
What, on the beer?
Yeah.
No, I think it's stress. I think it might be stress from crashing a computer like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to be on the stream.
Yeah, I'll
The
do it.
computer you're on now?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought I was going to have to be on the phone. But
Are you admitting this now when your tech support elsewhere?
potentially. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
your computer's working better than it ever has.
I was going to say, it looks a lot clearer.
I had to reload all the drivers and everything. Essentially, I plugged the lead in and it just went no thank you and just went black.
You probably updated them all.
So I went to a mild panic and yeah, I just had a flashing cursor on the screen. So yeah, my day has been absolutely fantastic. Had a nice kebab for tea, come upstairs, plugged the lead in, and it's all sort of gone a bit stressful from there on, really. But
It's a
So
good lab.
flashing cursor, Scott. Is that you just walking down the street swearing?
yes, absolutely. Yeah, it was yeah, some swear words were present in my language.
I invented some swear words today with a spanner on my thumb.
Oh,
Oh,
you
it's
should
always
drill
the thing
it. Drill it out.
I did that before. I said I might drill it out because it's
No.
Probably-
No.
I
Might
promise
drill
you, drilling it out is like the other kind of orgasm. It is amazing. You don't have to drill deep. You just
no, just got to pierce the back.
yeah.
Do it live if we get stuck and we got nothing to talk
Imagine we
about.
did it live and fainting.
Why are you still green now? You should be a different
thought
colour now. Yeah?
I can't be asked changing it, and it's Paddy's weekend, isn't it?
Oh
Is it?
yeah.
When is it? Tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monday. Is it Monday?
Yeah,
But it's tomorrow.
No,
No, normally I don't
Today,
drink.
my
but
time.
Paddy's weekend. I'm going to drink today.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah. Well, okay. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Good help.
Cheers.
Top of the morning.
To Paddy's year.
Year of hard isn't it?
Which marks 1 year of the proper show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it indeed?
Mm.
Wow.
1 year. 1 year and about we've done about how many shows have we done? I don't
50.
think we missed two.
We missed 2.
One was the expo and one was
We don't know what the other one was. Can't remember.
couldn't be
Yeah.
asked, was it?
John went to a wedding.
We asked it.
Yeah, we ran that though, didn't we? We still ran it, didn't we?
No, we didn't. No, but there's one that we didn't run that he was doing something, and we couldn't find. Anki had a wobble.
Yeah, you couldn't get the login.
Oh yeah, we just went to bed. Right, let's see what the week's been like. Paul, how was your week?
Yeah, I had one. Nothing really major. A bit boring. Just work and fucking come home and work some more. Didn't get to sack anyone because HR are fucking useless and won't let me.
Oh, you tried. You tried then.
I've done all my work. I've done all the preparation. They just haven't got round to booking the meeting yet. It's like, fuck you. I'll do it myself. I don't need you to tell me when I can fucking do it.
Do it, just make up for it next week, sack 3.
Yeah.
I might. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. Sack one for every day that they don't raise the meeting to sack the one that you want to sack.
Well, I might just go off and do whatever I want, and then say it's HR's fault because they didn't come back to me and they're a lot of fucking KPI time slots. So fuck them.
Sack HR.
Yeah, well, I can't. That's essential. But I can certainly recommend it. I might report HR to HR and see what they do about a self-investigation.
Yeah.
Sack the most sensitive one, record it, and then I'll make a song and we'll put a song over it. And
They can play
then,
it.
yeah, and we'll get the Titanic tune at the end as well while they're crying. Slow-mo tear dropping. That'll be
I
fun.
kind of do. I kind of would like an exit song if I kick them out the door. It's just it's only fucking all right.
That'll be good. That I'll do you one. I'll do you one.
Thank you. I appreciate that massively. If it's better than the intro we've got, I'd love it.
Pete said repeat HR to customer support.
Repeat.
Yeah.
He said reports.
repeat.
It is
Yeah,
only
do it.
early, Pugs, and you're already stumbling over your words.
Yeah.
How many beers in here? Or is it that thumb?
How many one?
No, it's the thumb fucking you over.
It's a thumb.
Brain damage.
Delirious because of the pain.
Yeah, that's what it is. Michael, you're weak.
Same as Paul. Yeah, had one.
I thought you were telling him he's weak.
Yeah,
Mike,
that's
you're
exactly
weak.
what I heard. Like,
Mike,
Mike, you're weak. Like, what? What did I miss?
Mike, if you can start crying, we'll do a song for you.
It's just been emotional. No, we've had we've had a steady week, shall we say? Yeah, just the normal shizzle bizzle. Nothing really majorly important. I'm fucking off Sky and I'm getting Virgin Media for TV.
Well done.
Thank you.
I didn't know
What
your
they
wife's
done?
name was Sky.
When you
Change
get
the colour. No, Pete's complaining about the colour now.
But other than that, no, it's just a normal week at HQ.
I better. Is that more of a contrast?
While the cat's away, the mice will play.
You're going to now upset anyone who's colourblind.
We didn't play. We didn't play.
No playing. No playing.
No.
The birdster.
We might have undone the screws on his chair, but
The birdster, 69er. How was your week?
Mate, it should be 68 because I'm owed about 3,000, but that's another story. No, week was what it was. It was, situation normal, all fucked up. But mate, yeah, happy as I'm vertical, so I'm happy. Life's good in the mountains. So,
Good.
yeah.
Good. Ollie, Habibi.
I've had a great week, to be fair. Been in the sunshine. Yeah.
Tell.
So it hasn't been great.
No, well, I wasn't actually really in the sun. I was actually I don't know.
We can tell.
Go on,
Yeah.
go on. I was on a sunbed.
No.
Was that
I
after your bath or before it?
But no, I just was chilling, sun, sea, sand, and sex. Big up.
Cool story, bro.
And
No,
Did you take some pineapple bath milk with you to Dubai?
No. Just
They have their own there. They got their own shit there.
he went down to reception and had the lot, didn't
Got actual milk.
he? Yeah.
actual milk in that bath. Now I'm telling you.
Baths are
No.
probably banned there. It's probably banned, aren't they? Baths over there. You're not allowed to do anything.
Well, that was me one worry. I was a bit like, I don't know. I just felt a bit like on my best behaviour, like very sensitive about what I do.
How did they react?
Oh,
How did they react to you? See you going down at 6 a.m. in the morning, getting in a bin with ice in it.
I gave up the ice bath a long time ago.
Yeah, you would.
How many did you actually do in a row?
2.
No, I did do a fair few weeks. I was on it, raring to go, and then yeah,
The rare went. No rare.
no. But, it was good. Just chilling, doing some bits and bobs here and there, and
Was
And
it
I'm back.
productive? Was it productive? That's all me and Navs care about. Was it productive?
yeah, no, it was productive. Like it was
Good.
Mysterious.
Good.
Mysterious.
very productive.
Pugs, how was your thumb? I mean, week.
The film was fucking atrocious. Week's been good. Kind of. Very productive today. Lots of work done on things. Because I'm running out of shit to do now. I'm waiting for things. So, evening, Sam.
Right, Sam.
Hey, kids. Evening.
Hey,
Evening.
dickhead.
Sorry, bud. I didn't realise you were there because you're just below my little screen, but I could just see the top of your head.
What are these fucking cunts lollygagging about and fucking sitting here waiting?
Sorry, matey.
Hey, Sam, you're starting to lose your accent already, mate. Fuck me.
No, it's a fucking cold, mate.
It's the fucking lurgy. I'm all fucked up.
Very bad.
Is it on its way out or on its way in?
Great.
It's on its way out now, but yeah, it's the sickest I've been in fucking years. I've been on the couch all fucking week.
Well, you did choose Birmingham.
I brought it from Australia though. It's something my fucking kids had.
No, it's not. It's here.
Well, I think it's everywhere.
all
'Cause the
sick.
kids had it before I left. They both had it, and they were really like. My son doesn't. He's pretty good when he gets sick. He doesn't really put up much of a fucking fuss, but he was real just in bed for 2 days straight, didn't move. I think because I was just like go and getting stuff ready to go, my body wouldn't let me get sick. And then as soon as I got on the plane, I could feel it in my throat. It's got worse and worse, and by Tuesday,
That complete release, and then everything takes over.
Yeah, you know when you're running on adrenaline, you just got heaps to do, and your body's like, yeah, go, and then as soon as it stops, it's like, right, getting sick now.
Yeah, 100%.
It's been a good start. I got one video done, and then I've been fucking just on my ass.
Good. Thanks for turning up anyway. Thanks for turning up, Sam.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'll hang out, but I'll hang out for a bit.
Yeah, appreciate it. Brent, how was your week? Can you talk? Scott, how was your week?
Yeah, normal, really. Just standard work stuff. Today was awesome until tonight. So I've had a section of the day today that was fantastic. Other than that, the rest of the week has been just a normal shit show, really. Busy at work, but got lots to do, lots of stuff to get going on. I'm going to be really busy over the next few weeks. So yeah, get me head down and get cracking on it. And yeah, other than that, all same as normal, really.
You'll do good, Scott. You're good at that shit.
Hopefully.
Brentosaurus Sax.
Yeah. Yeah. I was off last weekend. Been sick for 2 weeks. Like the first week, I was man down, dead. Been doing some renovation work. Been having fun with that. Getting some big orders out with Bearded Viking. Anyone that was trying to order from Bearded Viking, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? We were down for a week, up and down for a week. We had to change our internet host, but we've changed the internet host and we've managed to squeeze our couriers for a better price. So it's probably it's a 35% discount on the rates that we had before. So that's really cool. So we're shipping to America for, I don't know, it's like $12. So yeah, it's a massive discount from what it used to be.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to order, that's good. And then
We'll give people 15% off with your little code then at the bottom.
Oh yes, and the 15% off code at the bottom. Yeah, and going to be gearing up for Expo. So that's exciting. Yeah. Still haven't booked my hotel yet because Ollie doesn't tell me where he's sleeping. So I'm like, hey, like.
Have you booked the premiere now?
No, not yet.
He hasn't booked
I'll book it next week.
You'll be lucky.
I am lucky.
How long are you staying? How long are you staying, Brent?
I'm landing on Thursday, and then I think I'll check out on Monday morning. And beat all the rush of everyone leaving on Sunday and stuff. But I'm just going to take the train back down to London to my sister in Kent. So, and
you're going to come south on Thursday?
Huh? Yeah, I'm coming up on Thursday.
Nice.
No. I'm flying straight into Birmingham.
All right, cool.
Yeah, there's no point in me flying to London and then getting a train to Birmingham. Because my sister's not in central London anymore. She's in Kent. So it used to be easier just because she was in Earlsfield. So it was close. But now she's a bit further out. So I'll just fly straight into Birmingham. And from there, I'll catch the train down and spend a week in London just puttering around and seeing friends.
We got plenty of help on the fluids down now. Then we'll be right.
Loads.
Yeah.
Be good.
Sam, besides feeling like death warmed up, how was your week?
Just literally on the couch. Like it was not bad. I caught up on some TV, and that's about it. Honestly, got a report.
That's what we do in the UK anyway. Fuck it.
That's pretty much it.
Literally just sat and watched AC the whole week. I didn't do a fucking thing.
Hmm.
Couldn't do shit. Yeah, it was.
Well-
It wasn't like usually I get sick for like a day, maybe 2 at the most. But this was like 4 days straight of just being useless.
Bit like
I
that.
started to feel kind of normal on Friday afternoon, and today was a bit better.
Is it the standard like hot, cold sweats, freezing cold, but sweating your ass off? And yeah,
the fever, my throat was just like burning, fucking nose full of shit, fucking lungs full of shit, just everything. It was just the whole lot, the whole shebang.
Space Turtle says vaping bogan is now the freezing bogan. Turtle, if that's the best you're going to come out with tonight, mate, you're going to have to go and have a word with yourself.
No, he's warming up. You'll get better. You'll get better. He's warming up.
That was
all right.
Mike's
I'm in a
joke.
t-shirt. I'm all right. I'm in a t-shirt.
to be fair, you've moved at the right time, because in about a month and a half's time, we'll have 3 days of good weather, and then it'll be pissing down and freezing cold.
Yeah, you're here for them 3 days, so count your blessings.
Well, it's
do you want to go
5
through
to 8
chat?
in the morning. It's 5 to 8 in the morning. I've got the fan going in the shed, so
Yeah, it's fucking hot back in Oz at the moment.
oh
When are you emigrating, Birdie?
fuck, mate.
Yeah.
You think they'd let me into the country? You're kidding, aren't you?
God. You need to be over it. You should be over it.
We'll give you a vouch.
And
Oh,
Legion.
they'll definitely lock me up.
Avoid Legion
Birdie,
strictly.
Birdie, you're more than welcome to come split some wood in Portugal, bro.
Oh, Crocs and jocks.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can you have a chop off?
And chop off.
I'd
I'll have
literally
to
pay for
record it. I'll record a new video for it. There you go.
that. Do that.
Oh, well, we've got April is a rainy season here. So we've had like rain this whole month, most of the month. And then they say it rains 1,000 rains in April. But
Mate, I live in Manchester.
mum's the word. I won't be here for it. I'm going for a little 3-week back to SA to go make stock for Expo.
Nice.
And
Nice. Well, that's a cool story. However, we've left it so long. There's a fucking massive list now to say hello to. So thank
There
you.
is. Excellent.
Why do you think we held it so long, Pugs?
Fucking absolute twat.
Several pages.
Right, top of the tree, Booyah. Good evening, sir. Good to see you. We've got customer support, who had all his messages deleted by Paul Hinchcliffe. Vicious. Hey, Fatty Bum Bum.
Hey, Vicious.
Yes. Good to see you, Fatty. John McClintock. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. Evening, everyone. How's your week been? We've done that. Pete Lewis. Good evening to you, sir. We have John. Have I said John McClintock? No, I haven't. John McClintock.
Yes.
Good evening, Squire. Oliver Jones.
Big up.
David Childs. Good evening to you, David. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tim, No Zebras, is in. Good evening, Tim. Odin Reviews. Good evening to you. Who else have we got? FB Vape Show. Evening, Pete.
FB.
Always good to see you, mate. Rasper was. Not seen you for a couple of weeks. Good to see you, mate.
Rasper. Anyway.
Unless he was in last week and I was just shit faced and I can't remember.
I think he might have been in over a couple of weeks.
Well, ignore me then. Vape Bunny. Good evening, my lovely. Hope you're well. Space Turtle. Always good to have you in. Just be funnier, please, if you don't mind. Connor Smith. I do apologise for possibly banning you from Zoom forever. But I was drunk. So that's my excuse. Who else have we got? We've got repeat. Craig Chambers. Good evening, Craig. Jane Dord. Good evening, my lovely. Our noisy neighbours for the expo. Adam Mayer. Good to see you, mate. Scott Morris. Evening, all. Good evening, Scott. Bro Blasder is with us tonight. Good evening, Bro Blasder. Think that might be everyone in chat. Oh, Frog Prince. Good evening, Frog Prince. Thanks for coming again. John Vaping Joker. Good evening to you, sir. 3D. Good evening to you. Herb Williams. The big sexy man crump in himself.
Uh,
Evening, Herb. I think that might be it this time.
Customer support says, since Paul has left, I'd like to quickly mention his reason for walking off his bogan is more high end.
Nicky Maynard. Good evening, Nicky Maynard. Always good to see you, mate. And I think that's it. Mark Smith. Hi, all. Hi, Mark. If Mark Todd's in, I've not seen his name. He'll have a go at me for ignoring him. So I'm going to say hello now and cover me fucking self. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Even if he's not in, it's just worth
Even if he's
saying.
not in, I'm going to say hello to him because then he won't have a go at me because he always fucking does. There you go. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this merry eve. Cheers.
Yeah, that was quite quick, actually. Not bad.
No.
Well, let's do a buffet then.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
We need a new song.
We do.
Yeah.
Do.
I'll kick us off. The Swanker, the Scottwood Swanker with a Venner on top. In there, got something I made today, some purple gum. Got Stubby with the Ramod's Ovis. In there, I've got some Panther, creamy tobacco, and like all sort of jobby. The real Danny, that's definitely real Danny. I'm not fucking about here. It's a real Danny. With a Dwarf DL FL on top. And then I've got some pink lemonade from Aramaxi. And then I got whatever the fuck. I keep forgetting what the name of that fucking thing is.
It'll be a clone anyway.
Prisoner. With a Dwarf DL. And then I've got some impeachment. And then I got the Revival with the Mongrel on top. And Mango and Co.
Nice.
And I'm drinking, still on this fucking drink. It's the best IPA going at the minute. It's King Crush from Brewdog. And that's me. Over to you, Paul.
Thanks for that. Knew that would come in, you fuckface.
Just come out, your ball bag.
Don't know why you're being like that. Just dealing with this customer support fucknut. You don't learn. See you later.
Oh, you weren't talking to me then?
No, I'll deal with you later.
I half take it back then.
I don't know why you're being like that. You know I can press buttons still, right?
Oh,
Mike, you said one show.
Sorry.
No. Not a fucking thing, mate. Not a thing.
Mike said one show.
See, you come fucked up. You gave me power, and that's it. Fucked it up. Buffets, right? All right. I got an actual real Danny with an Arcana 22 with some tobacco shite in that.
That's a fakey.
Yep, pure fake. All about the fakes. Unifique.
No.
Did you see the drip tip?
Oh, very nice. Very
Yeah. Asylum RTA in that.
is that from that? Is it Jeff's tips?
No, it's tip 5
I'll
bill.
get it right one week.
That's not a bad RTA for 15 quid. That.
So I know.
Yeah. You can't even get the drip tip for 15 quid. You fucking.
Them tips from Tima are actually quite nice, aren't they?
yeah.
Team tip.
Yeah.
I've said before, you can't teach class. Do I need to remove you all? Right. Asylum RTA is really good, by the way, and not that I want to shill anybody personally at this point in time with my hoodie thingy, but Vaporwave have ordered another set. Wrong side, yeah, this tit, sorry. Vaporwave have ordered another set of Asylum RTAs. They are coming back, so really good, really worth having.
Stop it, because I feel weak. I know I won't like it. It's not for me, but I want it because everyone's
For
buying it.
RDL, you might. RDL, you might. It's not DL,
What mill is the RDL?
It's, I want to say around 3.
Yeah, I'm like 4.
What's the Atmazu Air? Is that 4?
Yeah, no, it's more. It's 5.
No, yeah, without a pin, but if you take the pin out, that's not how it's supposed to be vaped.
Yeah.
It's not as meant to be. Delro D50 fucking thing. I bought another dope, so the dope's in that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Lovely.
Yeah, it's that's a genuine one. Nev's just for you.
Prove it.
How am I going to prove that?
What's that?
Can't prove it.
Show the receipt.
Receipt.
The thing is, you don't get receipts for fucking high-end stuff that you've bought used. That's not a fucking thing you get.
Bullshit, that is.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Fucking idiots. French mod pocket. This thing's fucking tiny.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Todd said 2.8 mil for the Asylum.
Oh, I like that.
Right.
That is nice.
Looks very similar to Pulse V2.
It's nice, except that fucking.
No, it's
I
small.
thought I was the Pulse
Where's
V2.
the power button?
How did you think
Oh,
that looks
nice.
like a Pulse V2? Is there anything you fucking actually know about?
I'm still not convinced it's not.
Yeah, no, I'm not convinced. I see what you've taken the battery cover off. That's what
Yeah.
it looks different.
It's an idea.
Just fucking bear with me a second, dear. I'll just fucking sort this right out. Right, shut the fuck up, you fuckwits. And now, because of your fucking insubordination, you're not getting the pop on that. You can go fuck. That's not
You
happening.
have to pop it. The rule
Do it.
was
No,
show
do
that
it.
you
Come
pop
on.
it.
You've got to do it.
Come
What's
on.
the rule?
Fucking
You
do
can
it.
get fucked. You
You
can
gotta
get fucked. No, you're not doing it. This is Brent. Sorry, Brent. I didn't mean to fuck him. I didn't mean to fuck him.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
No, I'm not doing it. You can get fucked. You spoil it for yourselves.
Do it.
Nige Moxon, Skyfall on that. And that's still got reds in it from Ohmsman's finest.
Nice.
It is nice. It is a nice juice, though. Good stuff. That's it. That's that.
Cool.
Big Baz in chat. Ollie, take it away.
I have. Yeah.
What delights have you got for us
Hey,
tonight?
good advice.
Swag, swag.
I've still got that. I didn't take that away with me actually because I didn't know because you can't take 100 million. But there's
You
probably
didn't want to take your big beefy setups with you.
Yeah, don't take your high end shit to the bag.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean?
Heaven forbid that was confiscated at the airport.
I've got Pure Max blue one with Deja Voodoo in. I'm really enjoying coconut at the moment. Don't know why. Might be a phase, might not be.
You're on the wrong juice there, then, pal. Let me tell you.
The wrong coconut.
You need mango and coke. That's what you need. Get some of that, don't you?
Because it's a coconut bath milk, isn't it? That's what it is, Ollie.
That's it.
It's soaked in through your skin and embedded in your inner soul. So you've got a craving for coconut. That's what it is.
Basking in mango and coke. Then I've got Pure Max. What this anime looking one's called?
Nico Witch.
Nico Witch.
I didn't choose it. It was just all my
Given,
things
yeah.
died.
Hey, it's a good one. That. Don't knock it. It's a good one.
I don't know. I just don't think it's me. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't think. I don't fancy it myself.
No, it's far too fucking interesting.
Yeah. Thanks.
Harsh.
I've got the Pixie Juice Raspberry and Plum in. I didn't realise new bottles and all. Rather than the other ones. And then I did have one with Aramax in, but I don't know where that's gone. And I might be dabbling on a bit of snus tonight as well.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, right.
No.
That's a fuck. Thank you.
Yes.
It's a fucking vape show, you twat.
Fucking snus.
I can't drink a beer and I can't vape a vape. What the fuck is... Fuck off 19. He's about 85.
It's Benjamin Button.
Fuck my life.
Exactly 3D. Kids these
Mike,
days.
just to let you know, I'm not going to bring him back, so you're going to have to do that.
All right. Okay.
Get him back. Get him back.
You deserved it. You deserved it.
I just, just all about truthful. I might
Just
pop one
end
in.
it there. Just end it there, Ollie. End it.
That'll be done.
Yeah,
That'll go.
You're only digging a deeper hole, son.
Don't try and justify it for fuck's sake.
All right, good. Birdie, what are you on?
There we go. Come on,
No.
Birdie.
All right. We'll flip
I'll
over.
zoom him in, Mike.
Oh,
So we
About
got
2
the
dozen mechs.
Hyperion stacked. Nevs, this is a proper mech.
What are you insinuating, Birdie? Come on.
You sit
I'm
down
on
to piss.
a rowdy 0.18 tonight. How do you know?
0.18, mate. I run that in series with a Nightmare 25 and a bit of Brentington's custom work. In that, I've got
Mama Jamal.
See, this
The
isn't
Revival.
people actually show fluid on this show.
Revival with a titanium goon and some Shy Tots koala nuts. So then we'll bring out another stack. This is Sam. This is why I didn't get the other silver works off you, mate. I already had the clay inlaid one.
You call that a mech, Birdie? Fucking hell.
That's very nice.
With the Silvus Works RDA on top, with a Vaping Delights house blend, which is actually really nice. It's a raspberry ice cream. One of the ones I got off Sam, the MCM Spike V1.
Oh, that's nice. So
With
look at
the Mosaic 25.
that firebar is lovely.
Oh, this thing is fucking.
I like how it stands out at the top.
Yeah, it's absolutely spectacular. It really is.
I'd imagine. Does that give it? Is that less of a hard throw because it stands out at the top?
No,
it's still pretty.
It's a good. Still pretty.
It's got fairly wide.
Yeah, you've got such a wide fire bar on it. And in some of that, I've got Grenadier.
Yes, get in. Grenadier.
Grenadier. Yeah.
Then I've got another one that I actually got off Sam.
Yeah.
The Anubis.
Such a
little parallel. This is fucking. Mate, Sam,
So
I can't
cool.
thank you enough, truly. This
Honestly, I'm going to say this right now, Sam. He was sending me pictures of the stuff he was getting from you. It fucking well pissed me off.
Yeah.
In that, I've got some of the
Sweet
Nirvana, Sweet Nevs, and Serendipity.
Get in there.
Get in there. The OG Silvercraft Creations.
Yeah, I love those.
Fucking adore that thing.
Yeah, little 18650 with the Alexa RDA on top. In that, I've got some of Shy Tots Forbidden.
Alexa, stop.
Which one's that?
Exactly.
Just muted mine. You
My old studio, that would have fucking happened.
And you know the worst part is that that's my eldest daughter's name, is Alexa.
Oh no! I think you can change it to an
true.
alternative name, can't you?
Yeah, you can definitely change your kid's name.
Another one from Sam, and honestly, I didn't know Sam was going to be on tonight or this morning, so I had these already set up. The Satan from El Diablo with an Asgard 25, little series mech that is, people go on about how good the Noisy Cricket is as far as performance is concerned. This thing pulls its pants down and smacks it ass.
Have you not got anything with a bit of power, Birdie?
I'm saving that for last. Nev.
Have you got anything that's more Christian orientated? Because it's
it's all right. I'll let him off. Let him off.
Look at that. Blast
There
from
you
the
go. I
back.
thought that might give me a bit of a reprieve. Some delicious strawberry swirl, and
there is
those
not
that-
much left in that bottle by that crease.
No.
and for those that think I don't break power,
The house brick.
Jesus Christ! It's an ingot.
and that's a 40 mil Valhalla on top.
Oh my god! Makes it look like a 22 mil.
Do you have to use two hands to fire that fucking thing?
What batteries in that?
Do you keep mods inside of that mod?
You have to stretch for it.
Keeps mods in it. Yeah, he does. That's
It's
his
got
mod
mods
cabinet.
inside of that mod.
That's
Was that only
10,000
6.8 volts then? Is that all?
no, 16.8.
Yeah, I couldn't see the
What
one.
size is the battery? 10,000 mark.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but if you stood them side by
You're not
side.
really using the space there. You could turn that on its side and get another one in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's a fucking
So
IED.
you can
What a waste
compare
of
that to
space.
that.
That compared to the 650.
Can you send that to Pugs? I want to see Pugs try and fire that with one fucking hand.
Yeah,
I'd like to see Pugs try and lift it.
easy fucking peasy, mate.
Wow.
All right, Michael, what are you on? We'll go to you last, Pugs. I won't forget you.
So very simply, Pure Max, and in that I'm on my Golden Sunset. I have the Limelight Wicket,
Nice.
Lovely. I like that.
and in that I've got my Vanilla Sky, and then Pulse V2, and I've gone Purple Battery.
Matchy.
Matchy. I wanted to match it up with
Oh, look
Cobalt.
at that.
Ah.
Hey,
Pretty.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I've gone all colour schemey for that one. And I'm on a little bit of Beavertown still.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean? Oh.
I've seen you on Beavertown before.
Wasn't he on Beavertown? That video of him on the couch, wasn't that Beavertown?
Yeah.
No, that was all sorts. That was. That was almost the Black Sambuca moment. That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good moment, the Black Sambuca moment, though.
And that's me. So, Brent, Sam, yeah, Sam. Sorry,
I was just going in order, but it doesn't matter.
Got a
It's 'cause
couple
we-
of stubbies.
Yeah, it's all good.
Got a pink stubby with the DNA.
Nice.
Running the Mob MV special pink camo Bogan edition.
Lovely.
That Mob is such a good bridge.
Yeah, it's in my top 3 for sure. I don't know if it's maybe a bit too blown out. That's from Nick's Tips. Shout out to Nick. In that, I have a juice that probably only Birdie will know. I don't have it with me. It's downstairs. It's actually not even in production anymore. And even if it was, it wouldn't be in production once the government in Australia is done with the place. But it's called Serenity, and it's by Vaporize.
Yep.
Birdie would remember it. It's a mojito flavor.
Yeah.
Really good. And for some reason, they stopped. They had lots and lots of flavors. They've been around since like 2013, 2012. They had just a huge array of flavors, so they end up axing a few of them over the years just to cull things. And I don't know why. Serenity was always really popular. Did you like Serenity, Birdie?
Yeah. Well, I like a mojito, so yeah.
Yeah, so do I. That's my. If I'm,
I'd buy that just because of the link to Firefly, because I'm a massive Firefly fan. So I'd buy it because it's certainly.
Did he just say he's a massive Firefly fan?
I did say flan, yeah. I'm a massive
I didn't catch you saying it. But...
I'm a flan made of fireflies.
So that's a bit like Class Clap.
Gas clap.
I got another stubby. This one's a prototype white Delrin version that we hopefully will produce a few of eventually. In that, I've got the KB2 Evo from Mission.
Is that a white bridge?
Yeah, it's got a white Delrin barrel.
Oh, lovely.
They dropped them today, and people were whinging and whining everywhere that they missed it. It's like, don't you play this game? You're going to miss shit when drops go down.
It looks really Star Wars-y. Like it's giving me real Star Wars vibes with the white, and then there's a matte silver chimney with black top and bottom collars.
Yeah,
so it just looks sick. And this drip tip that they sent along with it as well is really nice. It's like a titanium kind of blue swirly thing. But yeah,
I do like that bridge.
That top collar though, so that top collar screws into the borrow tank, right, to stop it.
Yeah, it's
pushing
like they
out.
did on the first KB2, where it secures it to the top of the tank, so you can't.
That's clever. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's really good idea. It doesn't really vape any different to the first KB2, but the cool thing is it's got the white Delrin barrel, so it looks sick.
Yeah.
And in that I have a peach rings flavor. I can't remember where the bottle is. It's all downstairs. Didn't really think this through. Sorry. Peach rings. And then we've got a couple of pods. A couple of pink pods. Pink Pure Max.
Nice.
With good old Big 5 a Rhino.
Yeah, that's nice, that
Love
Big 5
sherbet.
Rhino. Yeah,
Love
that's
this.
really nice.
This
Yeah.
is one
What
of
is
my
it?
favourites of all time. I vape a
What's
shit
it
ton
called?
of this.
What's the profile?
Cherry plum sherbet. Cherry plum
Oh.
sherbet.
Cherry plum
And in the Pure Max, I have. Oh, that's in the Pure Max, and in the Vaporesso Cross Pod Bogan edition, I have a bit of cherry cola from Wicked Addiction.
Nice.
Nice.
Your liquids are actually at Evolution, Sam, waiting for you. They've been delivered today.
Yeah, well, I would have got them. They got delivered today.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Well, I'll go get them Monday.
There you go.
And then
Big
I've got
parcel.
my taste buds are all fucked up. I'm not wasting
Like
a
boxing
nice
there,
craft
Mike.
beer. I've got a few nice craft beers in the fridge,
Yeah.
but I don't want to waste them on my shit taste buds at the moment. So it's good old Corona.
Corona.
Go on, Pugs. Give him the same shite you tried to give me.
I'm not even gonna fucking go there. I feel disappointed for you. But you know, he has got no taste buds, so at least it's justified.
I don't drink.
Yeah, good. Scott.
SVBM Stormtrooper, as always. And in that, I've got some Black Panther stuff. My own little squonkers. In that, I've got Tobacco Monster. Really enjoying Tobacco Monster. It's a really, really nice flavour. I've got the one that tells you what tells you how much mechanical power you are what you got to deal with. 25 watts, 0.0001. It's like a mech essentially.
Scott, as a sales pitch, what you do is say, Connor got this.
Yes, I know it's probably taken as a gimmick, but for somebody who is visually impaired, that could be a good thing.
Yeah.
So that's that. And in John on the FE Vape Show, John on the proper show last night was showing off a new mech. So I searched high and low everywhere today, and I managed to pick one up. Four coil. I think it's like quad power series.
Quad power.
Running about 0.08. And it's got adjustable power as well, so you can change the 0.08, and it seems to adjust the flavour a lot. You know, you seem to get different flavour every time you turn it.
2650, Scott.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, four of them, I think. And because I've got taste buds, but I've got no taste, I'm drinking a San Miguel.
Oh my god!
Miguel's top tier beers. I'm not going to lie to you. Miguel's top tier.
Can we show a really sexy picture of Scott today?
Well, that's cool.
Wasn't it though? James Scott.
Not Trey, man.
I knew as soon as I put it on that frigging
Scott Bond. Look at him. He's lifting that fucking 3D printer. He's having it.
I think that's Mission Impossible-esque.
Them gloves are sexy as fuck. Man.
It looks like you're having a wank.
Completely milk tray, definitely milk tray. Look.
if you take all the technical aspect out of that, you know, like all the technical gubbins, and you just see me standing in black stuff, that's what OAP see when I'm looking through the window at the care homes.
Yeah, moving on. Brent.
Nothing special. What? SX Mini. What's this? SLB2 with the Mason RTA on the top. Single coil, bearded Viking coil tip, acrylic because I use it on site, so if it drops, that doesn't break. And the Omerta fruit tobacco from Omerta.
What's the liquids like in Portugal, beard?
Mostly French.
Right.
Yeah. Like they get everything from GFC. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I know GFC is big in Europe.
Yeah. I think there's three guys that make juice, but I I think they're stopping now because of the new tax, the nicotine tax that's been hit here last month. Which is weird because the Nick shots have gone down by €3 with the new Nick tax, but the bottles of juice have gone up by €4.
What's the latest on you getting the fluid that we sent you in 1986?
No, it's got sent back.
Yeah, as soon as it lands back with us, we're going to spin it back out on DHL for him.
You might as well wait till Expo now.
That's still a while away.
Still 2 months.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It depends when it gets back to Mark.
Yeah, as soon as it lands back, I'll give you a nod and then just say yay or nay.
You could send it to me, and I could take it to France for him.
Yeah, if you ship it from France, there's no problem.
No. I said that you give it to me.
I'm
and
not
I take
coming
it
to France.
I thought you were.
I can't. I don't have any stock. There's no point. I wanted to come say hello, but I have to go back to South Africa. So that's eating up my cash flow.
You're going to go back to South Africa?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I got to go back. I'm going back to South Africa on the 3rd to make stock for Expo in May.
Right.
So I get back on the 25th or the 26th. Then I'm here for like 8 days and 9 days, 2 weeks, and then I fly out to Birmingham. So yeah, and then I've got the Pure Max with this horny flavor, horny candy, apple candy.
Sunak love that fucking.
Yeah, that's not great. That's why I went into
fucking loving that. This is what I'm talking about, buddy. I don't know why he's talking with a really Aussie accent.
Yeah, that's
Is this what I'm talking about?
Rishi Sunak's
some
medicine,
and I want a bottle of water.
Mrs. has probably got shares in the fucking Australian accent. She's got shares in everything else.
Nice one, babe.
But most of China does.
All right, and then I think it's Pug's last.
Yes. Pugsley.
Are you going to fuck me off again?
No, go, quick.
Overkill, Dene 400 with the 40mm Valkyrie. Ginge in there. See, I got that first, so you wouldn't fuck me off.
Good lad.
Fake Smart, DNA 250 with his Iris, and that I got some Mama Jamar in there. Squid Industries that Foxy Moxie sent to me with absolutely not because Sam's on the Blotto single in there. Golden Sunset in that one, Michael.
Thank you very much, sir.
Seraphim, Dead Man's Hand with the Valkyrie in that. I've got some Chronodair in there. The Cathilla with my RDA in that. I've got some Yorkshire Sipper in that now. I actually prefer that in a bigger thing than I do in the in that, which I've also got it in the Danny Mini with the Atmosphere Air. It's nicer with power. It's nice anyway, but it's nicer with power. K65 with the Dram in that. I've got some Onyx in that one. New this week, thanks to the legend that is Scott Wood, the fluid logoed. What we're calling it? We decided yet. We're going to call it the Herb. Should we call it the Herb?
Yeah, call it the Herb. Yeah,
call it the Herb because he loves squonkers. And, you know, the squirty herb. That was it. The squirty herb with Hadley on it. These are going to be available on the Fluid Bar. If Scott pulls his fucking finger out for a very reasonable price indeed. Definitely, and they are fucking beautiful. So go and get one of them. And where's the other one?
Why don't you call it the Flurb?
I told him to call it a Swanker because it's Scott Wood. It's SW Projects. Just call
it should be the fucking Pecker.
Oh, that's good as well. That's good.
Cheers, Pumpkin.
Shouldn't it be the Mage?
Or how
Shintaro,
about Granny's Kiss?
Shinsara with the Asgard, and I've got some Naughty Juice lemon meringue in that one.
Granny Squirter.
Revival with the Kennedy, and I've got some Aramaxi tobacco. I too have the Hyperion stacked on tonight, which I've got some White Rabbit in that. Also got the Baphomet with some of Wafdam's Custard Slut in there. What's left of it? It's fucking colour of that. It's so nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's about 18 months old, that now.
It's like duck.
Yeah, nice.
And the Coil Out Mage with the Nightmare on it, and in that I've got some Nevenses Trifle. I've really let the sponsor down tonight, and I've left my Pure Max is in my coat pocket. So I've also got Pure Max. So I'm just not vaping it. And that's me.
Is that like a little like I'm cool too, guys. I've got Pure Max.
I can't have one, can I? I can't have one.
We have sponsor obligations.
I've got a Pure Max. It's upstairs with the woman who stole the fucking thing.
I've got my work coat. Work coat's got one of them little weird zip pockets there that do nothing. It's like a zip that goes down. It's got a little pocket. It's no good for anything. Apart from
random question: are you cunts allowed to just let off fireworks over here?
Yeah,
it's Ramadan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Or if there are particular
fireworks in Australia, like you can't get them.
Oh, what you're going to really get is if you're really
you're in Birmingham, bro. It could be gunshots.
Yeah. In a Muslim area, they get married.
I grew up on a farm. I know what a gunshot is. That's
I'm teasing.
Firework.
The Muslims get married at night time, right? And they let fireworks off at fucking 2 a.m. Everywhere. Like, fuck. What?
2 a.m. is a bit rough.
Yeah. You can buy fireworks all year round in Britain, can't you? It's certainly mail order. You know, it's not a.
There's fucking fireworks shops here.
Sell them, like you'll find a few dodgy like marketplaces that will sell them, but it's very illegal to sell them in Australia.
Oh, we've got a shop.
Yeah, you used to be able to get them in Canberra.
Of our nanny state, isn't it, Birdman?
Oh fuck, it's ridiculous. Mate, we grew up with them, Sam. Fuck, shooting ball shooters at each other, and
so much. Everything's legal in Australia. Everyone's like, everything kills you in Australia. No. Everything's illegal in Australia. Gel blasters, illegal. Fireworks, illegal.
Yeah.
Vaping, illegal.
The gel blaster, that thing that shoots the little Orbeez.
Yeah, little fucking pellets. Do you know why they made them illegal? Somebody might use it in an armed robbery.
So all these things are like.
But then
I don't get it,
might
right?
get shot dead.
Someone might get a water pistol and spray paint it black and use it in an armed robbery. It's the same
that
fucking
happened
thing.
That happened in South Africa last week. A guy had a plastic gun and he tried to hold the place up with a plastic packet over the gun. And the guy behind the counter shot him dead. Bang. And it was on the news because it was a plastic gun. It was a toy. And then he got killed. That's what happened.
I'm sorry, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
100%.
It's a little different to like having a Mars bar in America and the cops shooting you. Like that's a different story.
Yeah.
If you go into a place with something that is intended to look like a gun because you're going to rob the place and then you get shot, it's like,
fair game.
But the cops are like, we don't want to shoot anyone who doesn't actually have a gun, so we're going to ban everything that looks like a gun.
Yeah,
it makes no sense at all. I mean, your country's banning anything that's even marginally fucking dangerous. Yeah, you can go for a shit and get your ball sack bitten by a spider that will kill you fucking instantly.
Yeah, you know what they're about to do? The Labor government over there is talking about doing, and they're pretty much set going to do it. I'm sure everywhere is the same. Housing crisis is really bad in Australia. I think it's probably worse than anywhere in terms of rental, right? So people have started having their parents move into their property and stay in a caravan on their private property.
Yeah.
The Labor government is going to say that you can no longer have someone living in a caravan on your property after 6 months. After 6 months, they're not allowed to be living in that. It's your private property that you own and you put a caravan on and you put your parents in there. After 6 months, they can't be living in that caravan. But that caravan can stay there as long as no one's living in it.
Swap. Yeah. Swap with your parents.
Isn't that, so how long do they have to go on a road trip?
It's none of your fucking business what I'm doing with that caravan unless I'm
just drive the caravan to the gas station, put some air in the tires, drive back, park it in a different position, and it's a new 6 months start.
It's a principle. Like, who the fuck is the government to tell you can't fucking have someone your parents living in a caravan on your property? It's ridiculous.
Especially when there's a crisis. I mean, if housing was everywhere and readily available, it wouldn't necessarily be an issue, would it? You know,
in South Australia, there is a 1% rental vacancy rate. 1% of properties in South Australia are available for rent.
Fucking hell.
It's very similar in New South Wales, Sam, and the prices that they are charging are absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's insane.
The house, like we bought our house 3.5 years ago, and the same. was paying $750 a week rent when I left, and the same house now just come up for lease at $950 a week rent.
Yeah, and that's a fairly moderate increase compared to what some other places have had.
Yep.
Did you
No one tell you can't fucking put your parents in a caravan on your property. The joke. Anyway, sorry. Just
So good. Dave Charles had a question about your Stormtrooper mod, Sam. Well, the bridge specifically. He said, will the Dowrin barrel discolor from the juice?
Look, I don't know for sure. I will let people know, obviously, after I've had a bit of use. I know that using this white Delrin stubby prototype, don't bloody ask me when it's coming. I want to do it. We're going to do it eventually. But I haven't had any discoloration from my hands or from juice. You know, obviously the general juice that you get in around the fucking boro section of the tank.
That's what he's talking about, the actual bridge, the chamber. He's
Yeah.
saying, will the chamber discolor?
So
it depends on the finish.
Oh, the shit juice that it's got
It's
food colour.
Delrin. It's Delrin.
Yeah,
So it's non-porous.
It's not porous. Delrin is a higher quality, plastic than your average plastics. That's why it's more expensive. Delrin generally, when you're making a mod, if we were to do a Delrin stubby, is going to be more expensive than an aluminium stubby.
Yeah.
It's a more expensive material than aluminium when it comes to making a mod. So it shouldn't, but again, it depends on the juice. If you've got a tobacco juice and you're using high again, it depends on the nicotine as well. Like if you get really black juice and stuff in there after a while, you let it build up carbon, you could get some discoloration, but I wouldn't say that it's going to discolor on the outside that you're going to see. If anything, you get discoloration on the inside, which you're not going to see.
A coloured juice, mate.
Look, they dye Delrin mods. If you buy a white Delro, people send them off to be dyed, so it will change colour.
It will hold colour, but I mean, you're putting something a bit more.
What, like red?
Yeah, reds, mate, very red ones. Yeah,
red ones.
But you probably
Don't use liquids with food colour in it. You shouldn't vape liquids with food colour anyway. Just saying.
I think the thing is,
unless no one does that anymore.
Unless you're using a product that's like aluminium or stainless steel or anything like that, it's going to have a natural deterioration anyway. Sunlight and stuff affects plastics. It's going to discolor. But
I would say potentially you get some color stain in there. But again, I think it's going to be on the inside, not so much on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks nice though. It's worth the look, isn't it? That's what
I'll let you know how it goes.
Yeah. Space Turtle in chat said Snickers bar can be a lethal weapon if someone has a peanut allergy. You need to have a drink, Turtle.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. I think he's either really sober or he's in a mood.
Yeah.
He's saving himself, isn't he? He's saving himself for the time. I want to ask Birdie, how's it going over there? And the rules that have been implemented, how is it affecting everything? Is everyone just carried on as normal?
No.
Yeah, pretty much, Nick. Everything's just carried on as normal. There's that many disposables still in this country. It's fucking ridiculous.
I thought there's people being shot over turf wars for tobacco shops and shit.
There is, there
fire
is.
bombings.
Fucking hell.
Fire bombings, basically assassinations. I think there's been something like 57 arson
Fire bombings.
attacks in the last
12 or 18
last
months.
while.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all over the bootleg tobacco and disposable
There's two
market.
reasons for it. It's the high cost of cigarettes with huge taxes. So people don't want to pay the $52, $55 for a pack of smoke, so they go and buy a fucking chop from illegal sellers.
Yeah.
And then obviously
$55.
the huge profits and no jail time for importing disposable.
There is no more beautiful word to a career criminal than prohibition.
Oh, absolutely.
And the fact that you risk jail time when you deal cocaine, but you don't risk any jail time when you deal illegal vapes, and the profit ratio is 10 times what you cost to import them.
Yes.
What's
And you get the
$55?
product back.
Yeah,
It's $55 is what, like 35, 40 quid?
30.
Yeah,
well, let's say 30 quid.
About
So-
£30 for a pack of
Fuck.
smokes.
No,
Yeah, for a
Full
pack
on,
of 20.
full on disposable.
no,
No,
cigarette.
a pack of 20 smokes.
Cigarette pack of 25 Benson Hedges will cost you about £30 in Australia.
Fuck.
No, they've gone up, Sam, again.
Well, yeah, they go
Talking-
up by 5 every quarter.
Yeah, you're talking for a packet of 20s, it's about 50. Well, we'll say 30 quid English money.
Fucking
we'll work
hell.
in English money
That's it. I'm giving up
for a packet
smoking.
of 20.
Mm.
The price of disposables have gone up through the roof. There has been incidents of vape shops, legitimate vape shops, price gouging. So, say I'll just use the Dead Rabbit RDA was say $40. Some places are now selling it for 65.
Which I honestly
But
don't
now-
have so much of an issue with because they're about to get fucking run out of town on their business and they're going to have fucking leases they're going to have to pay out. So, you know, I honestly don't blame them.
I can't blame them, but it's still, it still leaves a really dirty taste in your mouth.
If they're selling
Uh,
less, they'll have to sell it for more.
Yeah,
What happens if everybody stops and your government then doesn't get this $50 per pack in tax? What do they go after then?
Well, that's right.
Just raise the tax.
Snake venom.
But the people that are
the-
paying $50 per packet are the never quitters. That's the problem with high taxation. To reduce smoking rates through high taxation, you hit a ceiling. You hit a ceiling and the ceiling is the never quitters, and they'll keep paying them. If it was fucking $100 a packet, they'll still pay it. And the problem
There
is,
can't be that many that can afford it.
well, they're disproportionately in lower socioeconomic groups, and that's why they go
That's
to the
right.
black market now. Because I talk to people in Australia that go and buy their smokes from my father-in-law. I probably shouldn't say this because I'll get him in trouble. So I know someone's father-in-law, and a local fucking convenience store sells packets of smokes for $25 a pop instead of $50.
Yes,
They're illegal.
Yeah.
I know that categorically. First,
And they're all branded. They're all brand. They're Marlboros. That they're from Malaysia or Singapore or somewhere in Asia, and they are proper retail cigarettes, but they are illegal imports, and they are half
Grey
the price.
import, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
scary. I was in a shop today. I picked some panels up for this fucking Delro today in the shop, right? And I looked at the price list for cigarettes here, and it was like 13, 14 quid a pack, but it was all the cheap shit. They didn't even have the brands you'd think. It was like
premium
Mayfair.
brands.
Mayfair, Lambert and Butler.
40% of cigarette sales in Australia now are illegal tobacco sales.
Yes.
I mean, you say about that people would never give up. That's the trouble with addiction, isn't it? They're addicted to the nicotine, and the government have taken away their option to have a.
Yeah, but it's not
proven
just the
way
nicotine,
of getting
Scott.
out of-
Come on, we've got to get away from saying that it's just the nicotine that's addictive. There is so many other chemicals that are in a cigarette that are addictive.
Yeah,
You know?
The government's taking advantage of people's addiction and making $14 billion a year in cigarette excise tax. They don't give a damn
That's
about that. They actually. Can you imagine if all of those smokers suddenly tomorrow were not actually smoking? Can you imagine the hole in the government's budget if $14 billion was suddenly gone? What the fuck would they do?
Yeah.
They need it. The government is addicted to cigarette excise tax.
yeah.
You know what I'd
That's right.
do?
Sam,
I'd tax those caravans on someone else's land. That's what I'd do.
but see, that was the thing, Sam. 12 months ago in the federal budget, they said there's been a $3 billion loss in tobacco excise revenue. So what we're going to do to make up that revenue is increase the price pack of smokes 5% every 6 months. And within 3 years, we will be back up to the $15 billion per annum that we had.
Yep.
You know,
It's such
and
a
like you said, it's all the people that are that can afford it the least that are getting so raped by our government, and it just beggars belief. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not about public health at all.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
So say if a new RDA is released tomorrow, Birdie, would you be able to get it?
No, legally, no.
No. But is there a way? I don't want to give away the secrets, but is there a way?
Probably not.
They
can't scan every product coming into the country. They can't scan. You run the gauntlet of product coming in.
But you run a higher risk of losing it.
Yeah.
You run the risk. You might get, say, argument's sake, 7 out of 10 parcels through. So if you're going to run that gauntlet,
or you potentially get fined.
You can actually get fined because it's a prohibited item.
So if I was to send you a model train chimney in the post, you get that.
More than likely, yes. But they've even gone to the point of scanning for chubby gorilla bottles.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Really? Yeah. So even if it wasn't, so argument's sake, Shy Tots makes beard oil, right? And if they were to send me a bottle of beard oil in a chubby gorilla style bottle, that would get stopped.
Yeah.
So
but, like let's say 6 months down the line, there's going to be all the top companies going to be blacklisted.
Yeah.
So it's going to get harder and harder to get shit through. And
even concentrates are being stopped at the border.
You certainly wouldn't even put on the fucking shipping label that it's coming from Vapor's Cloud, because I know what that is.
That's right.
Right.
That's exactly right. A friend of mine who is a DIYer has had stuff like concentrates sitting in customs since before the ban.
Which is illegal because they are for food manufacturing.
Yeah, that's right.
Capella, Flavora, Flavor Art, they all existed before vaping did. That they are all food-based manufacturing flavor.
Yeah.
They are not a specific vape flavor. They have no right to seize or hold that up. If you were making fucking candy, you would be using those same flavors.
I wonder how they feel.
That's the argument here.
Probably some fucking poor candy makers out there going, "What the fuck is going on with my fucking order?"
I don't even vape.
That's the point here. This bullshit they're talking now, when they start trying to tax VGPG, all these fucking food houses are going to be like, "You can fuck right off."
Well, they're trying to close all the loopholes, but you can't close all the loopholes because the loopholes existed before vaping. It's not a loophole. It's it's what people do.
Yeah, it's not a loophole.
Change your vape store to a bakery.
It's not a loophole. The bakeries here that are based here will all just say, "Well, fuck you. We'll go move to Europe and we'll still produce the same shit."
There's actually genuinely quite a lot of vape companies over here are now saying, if this comes through, all this shit, we're just going to fuck off to Dubai or somewhere like that and just enjoy it out there because this country's.
I think that's why Jam Monster set themselves up in Greece.
No.
Sam's come over here and we're all going to fucking go somewhere else.
I think they're giving themselves 2.5 years so they can work out how the fuck they're going to do it.
It was nice to hear John Dunn say they genuinely don't know what they're doing. They haven't got a fucking clue.
Because they basically just said, right, we're going to do this without even thinking about fucking anything. And these people are already producing for the industry. They already know every fucking loophole before they put them blocks there. So
somebody said that these people are just going to make their own liquids, and they were surprised by that.
Yeah,
it's like,
they can do that.
What? They can do that?
Honestly, the loophole's not relevant because once the food industry gets hold of what they're trying to do, they're going to like, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
The food industry makes a lot more than the vaping industry. They'll be like, no, you're not doing it. They're just like, fuck you, no. We're not paying this shit. It won't come to that here.
You can't tax base ingredients because there is no fucking way to say like, yeah, that is for a vaping, unless it's marketed towards a vaping product, then they can't do it. If it's marketed towards, then yeah, they can do it. But it
more ingredients that'll do wonders for inflation.
Yeah.
Yes, 100% will, Sam.
The difference, though, I mean, at least the Aussies are saying the cigarettes are stupid money, right? The government won't do that here. They're not going to be saying, like, oh, you're going to pay 30 quid for a pack of cigarettes and your vape juice is now crazy. They won't do that. They're not going to get away with that shit. We should actually be all like the French people and just protest, like, fucking say no. block the
I
roads.
still do get a riot or two every now and again. When you had the London riots, so that wasn't that long ago.
There's weird fucking riots happen here, left, right, and centre, man. This fucking non-stop.
Australia, I don't think Australia has ever had. Oh well, what was the Cronulla riots? But that was different.
That was different, Sam. Yeah, the Cronulla riots. Yeah,
We haven't had like a proper political based riot. I can't think of one.
since about the
It's so
1800s.
funny the way that you talk about it. It's like I can tell you when last we had a riot in South Africa. Tomorrow.
I remember that riot.
Fucking tomorrow. I guarantee you tomorrow. My brother's one of his companies, they were out of, I think the first week of this month, they didn't have water or electricity for 5 days.
That's insane.
Yeah, the water system is collapsing. The electricity is totally fucked. It's hilarious.
Yeah, we take a lot for granted here. We do take a lot for granted. I mean,
I would agree with you, Paul, but I would also say that up until months ago, we would have never seen ourselves in this position because everything.
No. You talk about a position. There's no position right now. There's a notional idea of maybe in 2.5 years something's going to happen. They talk about banning disposables and say, "Oh, it's 18 months away." There's no credence to it. It's bullshit.
No. I don't think we need to start freaking out in the UK because people were like commenting and stuff when I was coming over here, like, "Oh, it's the same thing's going to happen here. Don't come here. It's going to go the same way." And it's like, just calm down a second.
Even the flavour ban is not going. I don't think is a full flavour ban. I think it's the flavour names. I think it's the descriptions. I think it's.
That's what it needs to be, though. It needs to go through a test.
I think the UK needs to. I think everybody needs to be vigilant and start getting active about telling the politicians what it is that they like, flavors, and how important this stuff is to you in terms of who you vote for, because I think they'll very quickly back down on a lot of this stuff. I don't think it's like a freak out time. No. And I think Australia is going to fail on their prohibition system. The opposition leader has already come out and said, "Yeah, exactly." I saw that just the other day. Well, I didn't see it. I heard Peter Dutton's talk on radio, his comments on it, and he admits that prohibition doesn't work and that you should treat it like alcohol and cigarettes. So he knows that it's not going to work. The Labor government over there have completely, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know. They're so delusional about how this is going to go. Everybody can see that this is going to fail. In 6 months, in 12 months, in 18 months' time, all the kids that are vaping right now are still going to be getting access to disposables. None of that is going to change.
Exactly what I said.
He gets on these little media fucking little media shows where he stands on a fucking podium and he's got a pile of fucking Chinese disposables next to him, like he's just busted a fucking cartel with a bunch of coke, and it's like it's not even a pallet, and it's like, dude, they are sending $1 billion worth of disposables into Australia each year, and you're like, we got 1.2 million. Are you like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. We got a pallet, but there's 4 containers sitting on the wharf.
That you even think that is a drop in the ocean, and you think look how proud I am of these. Just look, we're clamping down on vaping. Like, you're such an idiot. It's gonna fail.
The problem is, Sam, I see that it's the irreversible damage that they're doing, but they're feeding the black market. Once it's failed, in 2 years' time, they will never be able to retract that syndicate of black market stuff. They'll never get rid of it.
No, and the problem is all the businesses.
You won't anyway.
Well, that's been my point. I work in a warehouse environment. There's probably 6, 7, or 8 young lads in there that all vape disposables. Not one of them vapes a legal one. That's not going to change. They know where to get them from now, so they'll know where to get them from in 2.5 years.
It won't change in Manchester.
I don't think the UK look at Australia and go, wow, look how well they did on their fucking youth vaping clampdown. They're going to look at that and go, well, that clearly didn't work.
No.
Yeah.
when is the next election, Waftam?
A couple of years away.
It's still 2 years away. It was about this time 2 years ago that Labor got in. So there's still 2 years. It's still 18 months before they start campaigning. So you'll see. It'll be right around the next election that it'll be so obvious that this has failed. The problem is all of the vape shops, the legitimate stores, the legitimate businesses, people's livelihood will have already been destroyed because they won't be able to survive. And the only thing that will be left is a massive black market. And then the government's going to have to try and restart a vape industry.
You'll be importing it. You'll be importing it, and by that stage, you're paying more money anyway. So the import tax will help. It's
the
fucked
only people that will be able to come in when they do reverse this and try and maybe make a legal, regulated industry like they have in New Zealand or they have here. The unfortunate thing is all of these businesses that have set up and built customer bases and got going, they'll be gone. And the only companies who'll be able to come in will be the big international vape companies will be able to come in.
That sounds like the plan.
And
Mike,
maybe that's
Mike,
the plan
get ready.
all along.
Mike, be ready. Right.
Maybe that was their plan all along, because we know that the people behind the pharmaceutical companies that are going to be selling the prescription-only vapes, they're all mates of Mark Butler and the Labor government. It's their mates.
There's
Hold
two
shares
politicians on the fucking board.
They're on the board of Chemist Warehouse, the companies that own Chemist Warehouse.
What was the prescription? Was that $200 a month for like 8 milliliters or some shit?
Well, there's various options. All of them are far more expensive than what you currently have available in vape stores. There's quite a few government approved things, but they're all far more expensive than what you currently have, and they're all terrible flavors.
Yeah.
And the problem is if you go and buy a device from a pharmacy and it's spitting in your mouth, or the nicotine is all peppery, or it's fucking leaking, and you go into the pharmacy, do you think the pharmacist is going to know how to troubleshoot that device?
No support. No.
There's going to be no support for that device that you just spent $80 on, and probably.
However, they will be able to give you some painkillers for the blisters on your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, for $80.
Yeah,
it's just a completely fucked up situation, isn't it? It's a perfect storm for the black market, and it's a complete failure for people that want to give up smoking. It's just a complete, because Champix and all that. I don't know whether you got Champix in Australia and stuff. But Champix, patches, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, my mum went on that, nearly killed herself. It's good stuff.
Yeah. It's not as successful as vaping.
I'm not even gonna lie. My stepfather was on Chantix, and when I found out, like a year after he passed, I was saying to my mom, because he had given up smoking, the day he had his heart attack and died was the first day in the course of Chantix that he was supposed to stop. Because Chantix, you're supposed to take 10 days, take the tablets for 10 days, and then you choose a day when you're going to. That was the first day he had no cigarettes, had a heart attack and died. And I said to my mom, but hold on, I lived in America when I took Chantix, and the adverts on TV were always like, you cannot have this with a heart condition. And he had a heart attack before. I'm like, how can the doctor get? And then I just kept quiet, and I was just like, well,
I had a conversation with a woman at work this week, right? And she said she wants to stop smoking. She's a big smoker, like 20, 30 a day. And she says, I've been looking at this Champix stuff. I'm like, don't do that. I said, listen, don't do that, because, mental health things can crop up.
The nightmares I had were, dude, I didn't even know I could think of things that disgusting and violent, and
this was crazy.
What you're about to say, Paul, is that you suggested vaping, and she said, no, that's dangerous.
Oh, no, she didn't say it was dangerous. She wasn't interested. But the thing was, when I said to her, it causes these issues and people are suicidal on it, she says, but I don't have mental issues. I says, you fucking will.
You will.
You're buying it.
Nobody did before they started taking Champax.
Yeah.
It's crazy shit. Delro starter kit, no. 3D, no.
Waftam, I'll send you the link in your Facebook chat. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to.
So what are the big e-liquid manufacturers doing in Australia? Are they carrying on as normal until they're,
when they can get the concentrates?
So they can still. I was talking to Vaporize before I left. I went and saw the guys, and they will keep going as long as they can, basically. So they can still manufacture. They can still get raw ingredients. But from
Is
what
that
I
yours?
was told,
Is that where yours made?
one of my lines is made at Vaporize. Bogan Brews is made, but it's also made in New Zealand, so it'll keep going from the New Zealand Vaporize operation. But it will the Australian operation, from what the manager there said, they reckon 3 to 5 months before. Basically, the Australian government banned the importation, so that's all of your hardware coming into the vape stores. But they do want to bring in legislation that will make the domestic manufacture of products like e-liquids illegal. So once they get that legislation in, then that kills the Aussie juice makers. So they'll keep going as long as they can, but they anticipate probably 3 to 5 months, and then that'll be gone as well.
So what possible loopholes is there for them?
Well, see, the thing is that from what they're saying is there isn't really any loopholes.
No.
So not even like one shots, no one shot concentrates, shit like that.
No, so because it'll be if it's intended for vaping.
Yeah, marketed towards it. Yeah,
it's banned. If it's intended for vaping, so unless you're branding it as lolly flavoring or something like that, or cake flavoring, which is hard to market.
Yeah, it's hard to market it towards. You want it to be marketed towards, without it being marketed towards that fucking thing.
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah,
so once they say domestic manufacturing of vape products or anything intended to be used in vape products, whether it's meant to be mixed, doesn't matter. If it's intended to be used for vaping, the government will ban it.
It's called an end use policy. So what its intended final use is for, if it's to be used in vaping, that's where it will be outright banned. Even there's 2 really big manufacturers in Australia. There's a few smaller ones, but Vaporize and Aussie Liquid or Oceania Liquid Labs. The problem they're having, they're still continuing to manufacture, but they're struggling to get the concentrates because they're known as a manufacturer. So the importation of concentrates for a final product is illegal.
Yeah,
that's the loophole that the TGA is operating under, or not. That's the law that they're operating under. The legislation that's being tabled basically as we speak is for that purpose, the domestic manufacture purpose. And so if that passes, it's 100% the death knell. If it doesn't pass, which it's a 50-50 shot at this stage, could make the difference.
The Australian vape industry is on life support at the moment, and they'll be turning the switch off in the next 3 to 5 months, I think.
So what's your plan? What's your plan for your liquid lines?
Well, Rebel Bogan's bottled in Australia, but it's also bottled here in the UK now. So it'll continue in the UK and Australia, obviously. If and when the market gets killed manufacturing-wise, then unfortunately that's the end of it in Australia. But it'll continue on from the UK. And as for Bogan Brews, it'll continue from New Zealand. So the New Zealand domestic market will still have access to it. And if you do want to order all the way from New Zealand, obviously shipping's a bit more expensive. People can still order it from New Zealand. So both of them will continue in their own capacities. It's just the Australian stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hi, Waftam, how are you doing?
Oh, yeah, fucking...
Wafflehausen, how are you?
Oh, mate, just enjoying life right now, not...
it's not coming across, I've got to be honest with you.
No, I'm so happy with what I have to do that, I'm just overly excited. What can I say?
Yeah.
Well, what have you done, Waff? Then what is your plan?
I'm fucking out, mate.
You're out.
Bali.
Yeah, I'm moving to Indonesia.
Out completely.
Wow.
Mate, the whole thing is that like I'm going to lose the house over this because, well, I now have virtually no income. and I can't pay out my ex. So I'm going to have no place to fucking live. I'm going to pull up a bridge and, live there.
Oh,
Just make sure it's not in a caravan.
Yeah.
So, over the next 3 years, I'll be working out how to get a visa and live in Bali for, the foreseeable.
We will definitely be coming over that soon.
Oh, fuck yeah.
But did you know that it's a longer flight to Indonesia it is to Australia?
I don't care.
Well,
Does it have things that want to kill you in Bali? As many as there is in Australia.
There's, no.
Not as many.
Really. Not really.
Not as many.
How many different species of spider? That's the question.
Just Aussies on scooters, mate. You just got to watch out for those.
Is there anything more? Is there anything more dangerous than a wasp?
I've never seen a wasp over there. So I don't know.
Sam, worth the extra flight.
Oh, fuck you lot, sit down to piss, fair dinkum.
I want to ask Sam, you know what?
I don't have a single snake over here. There's not a single fucking snake.
We have slow worms.
Yeah, we have.
That's not a snake. Can it kill you?
We have grass snakes. We have grass snakes and adders.
Oh, yeah, but they're so dangerous, mate. They're like
adders will come round and fuck your butt.
I know some snakes. I know some snakes.
Do they have any venom?
Adders are venomous, yes.
When's the last time someone died?
They don't got fucking more down in me.
1873.
venomous is a relative term.
That's right.
Oh, that hurt. It's very venomous. Ow.
No. Adders bite you and your asshole itches for a week.
Yeah.
Well,
there was
a snake handler in Melbourne last week that got bitten on a vein by a brown snake, eastern brown snake. It's only like the second most venomous snake in the world, and he got bitten on the vein, and within
when you say vein, what do you mean?
Like on his hand, it struck him on the hand.
Not the main vein.
That was a different story in my head.
Yeah. I also was going with the.
But he killed over in 10 minutes and was passed out and halfway fucked. They brought him back with 3 shots of anti-venom. But he's got probably a month in hospital.
And a massive swollen penis.
All right, so here we go.
Brown snakes in the backyard.
Adder bites you. In most common court cases, there is little envenoming. There is full recovery within a month. In some cases, aching and swelling can reoccur for weeks after the bite in case of severe venom.
Yeah, but Sam, you don't understand how soft we are over here. That's like
so what you're saying, Sam, it's like getting bitten by a cat.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Only if you're allergic,
You've clearly never met my chihuahua.
Dirty mouth, and it might like swell up.
My brother and I had a chat. We were trying to Google what's like dangerous animals in Portugal, and like they've got like 8 different species of snakes and stuff like that. The most dangerous thing in Portugal is actually an otter or a wild boar.
An otter.
Actually, Brent, I would suggest the most dangerous thing in Portugal is probably a person.
Me.
Yeah.
Brent, aren't those wild boars on your land that you're trying to eat?
Yeah, I'm trying to eat them, yeah.
Probably Jose Mourinho waiting for you in the car park. That's about the most dangerous thing in Portugal.
Yeah, but you fellas make me laugh. I've got brown snakes, red belly black snakes, funnel webs all in me fucking backyard.
Oh, fuck off. You're the same with your fucking animals as you are with your buffet.
Yeah.
Bigger and better.
They're fucking there, mate. Who cares?
Me and Bertie had a conversation, and he sent me through some pictures of shit that was living like within a 10-meter radius of him. And I'd be gone.
What I've done it to me? Sent me a picture of a spider that fucking crawled across his keyboard. It was bigger than his keyboard.
Space Turtle's warming up. He says, "Was anyone ever bit by a snake in the helmet and his friends let him die?"
It's better.
He's getting there.
Well, apparently sucking the venom out isn't an option. So yeah,
it's pleasurable. No, it's not an option.
There was a.
In that case, you meant to put a tourniquet around it, so you just put a cock ring on it, so you should be fine.
There was a bloke in Australia. There was a bloke dead set.
Have you tried that? Are you going to say you've tried that? Oh no, I've been bit on the penis.
My missus
got to
just turn around and say, die.
I would suggest that the English probably go with an adder bite on the dick, just so that it's some swelling might occur.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa. And put the cable around to change the colour, go from pink to purple.
Yeah.
There was a guy in Australia that was that unfortunate. He was in one of the.
Somebody sucked the venom out. It sounds like a David Brent fucking skit.
Sam, there was a guy here in Sydney that got bit twice within 6 months on the cock by a redback spider sitting in a portaloo on a job site.
The ones you got to watch over here, spider-wise, are the fucking white tails.
After the first one, did they not go and like clear out the spiders? Did they?
But then he went back to a different job site, went into another portaloo, and got bitten again.
I would be looking very closely at every portaloo after getting bitten once. I would.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Very carefully.
Or I would never use a portaloo again.
Ollie, you had that
warm. You find them under like sheets of iron and stuff in summer because they do like a warm, dark place, which is a portaloo.
Yeah.
In summer.
We all like dark places.
My mate went to Australia for 6 months, and he was told about all this shit before he went. He was very nervous, obviously, and he was always told to, like, if you're in an outside toilet or dunny, as they call them, or whatever. So if there's plant pots or anything, look underneath them before you go in there. And he was always fucking petrified. He never saw anything. He lifted a plant pot, and it just spilled out in like a sea of spiders. There was a mother and a load of fucking babies just fucking went everywhere. As soon as in an enclosed fucking room.
Just to change the subject there for a second, Pugs.
Why was there an upside down plant pot inside a room?
No, it wasn't upside down. It was normal. He was told
they're underneath it. They can't get out.
Well, he let them out, didn't he?
Birdie, I've got it. You know that big mod you just picked up? I've actually got the name for it. The compensator.
Hey, it may not be big, but what it don't reach, it spits at.
Have we still got that video of Birdie cutting them fucking logs in his speedos?
Wasn't it like wasn't speedos? It was like a towel, wasn't it? Like a Chinese.
No, it was me fucking boxers, man.
Was it?
I don't know why he was in his boxers. I was just in a normal pair of shorts.
Yeah, but that's how I normally am in the backyard.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, yesterday I moved about 3.5 ton of corrugated iron because I had it sitting down, near the shed.
It would have been plenty of spiders, goannas, and shit.
Mate, the number of spiders and snakes that crawled out from underneath that shed was fucking rare.
You live in the country.
I didn't care, but the guy that was helping me is like running around going, fucking brown snake.
I don't know, brown snake is probably one snake that you do want to go. Fucking snake!
Yeah.
Brown snakes are a bastard.
Have we got anything for the giveaway?
Whatever, mate. Get out of here.
Yeah. We can do. If you want.
Purely Max.
The trouble with brown snakes is they don't slither away from you. They come at you.
They're aggressive.
They're aggressive. Are they?
That's the same like a black mamba. Black mamba is a territorial snake, so it'll chase you out of its territory.
They're nasty cunts, horrible cunts.
Yeah, brown, eastern brown snakes. So's the funnel web. The funnel web will come at you. The funnel web spider.
Thankfully, I don't have funnel webs where I'm from.
A funnel web spider can actually get its fangs and pierce your thumbnail.
Wow. Yes. Just so you know, Sam, this is relevant to you. The daddy longlegs, as we like to call them here, have the most toxic poison in the world.
Yeah, correct.
That's true. No, because they've got no fucking teeth.
Yeah.
They're useless.
The mouth is so small it can't bite your fingerprint.
Just don't eat them, and you'll be fine.
I've sort of worked it out now that I can only go to Australia for 2 days because that's the maximum amount of time I can hold a shit in. So I'll only go for 2 days. I'm going to fly across, spend 10 minutes at the airport, fly back,
Honestly,
get to Heathrow, have a shit, job done.
the only place that you have to check the toilet, if you're going to an indoor toilet, the only place you have to check the toilet is up in the north, like Queensland, going up to the Northern Territory. If you're in Victoria, New South Wales, South Australia, in Western Australia, and you're going to an indoor toilet, you're generally going to be fine, unless you got like really dirty people you're staying with.
We do. There is something. There is something over here that is the equivalent of the Australian insects that hates everything and will try and kill anything that comes within 5 feet of it.
A woman on a period.
Yeah. Mate, BB, I tell you, it took me.
You got a lazy eye.
I could set her.
Who, Pugs or the dog?
Look at me like.
I've just dragged her out of her bed. So the fuck's going on?
Having a nice kip then as well.
Hang on. Which is more scary? Hold BB up to the screen. Which is more scary, that or that?
Chihuahua all day. All day.
Redback really is like, it just has a creepy looking, like the legs.
You've never met this dog.
Look at that. Fuck off.
Wafdam has met this dog.
Yeah. You don't need to see that dog. Look how fucking huge it looks compared to you.
Right, let's do a giveaway.
The problem with redbacks is they bred with a house spider and created a whitetail. Now the whitetail,
because that venom eats flesh. That venom eats
I got bitten by a whitetail and spent a week in hospital. So
and it can take months for the wound to heal because the venom, the flesh is it's trying to heal.
Necrotic. It turns necrotic, and you get this big ulcer on your fucking.
Yeah, and I remember I met an old guy when I was like knocking on doors for charities, and he had like he had this fucking hole in his leg where like basically all the flesh had rotted away from a whitetail. It's fucking horrible.
Was it full of raspberry jam? Was it like coil?
Probably not like raspberry jam. I don't think it tastes a lot like raspberry jam, though, Pugs.
Did you taste it? Do you know?
I get a little bit of
Mike.
Mike,
put up a picture of a funnel web.
What's that, mate?
What? You got necro.
Put up a picture of a funnel web spider.
Necrophilia.
Yeah.
Necrotic. Speaking of necrotic raspberry jam.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. I do suffer from necrophilia disease. Yeah, I do. And Ollie, you know when you interviewed Sam at Expo and you had a dream that it would kill you? Tonight I am not going to sleep. Tomorrow night I probably won't sleep. I'm gonna be shagged by a spider, and then a chihuahua's going to come in and shag me again when I'm dead. And then a brown snake's going to come in, and I'm going to try and have sex with it. My dreams tonight are going to be.
Scott, you're 3 points in. You're 3 points in. We've done it.
Let's give away some shit.
Yeah, let's time for a giveaway.
Right, how many pictures have we got? Have we got any? Because we didn't plan this.
I do have one.
All right, we'll give away one Pure Max then.
Perfect.
I will. To the winner, I will send a bottle of Cobalt as well.
Well, there you go.
I better fucking win that.
Lovely.
Well, Michael, can I pitch, please?
Yes, 5 minutes on the timer, please, Paul.
Who's going to pick the winner? Who's going to pick the winner?
Sam, have you got comments up?
Yeah.
Right. You pick the funniest comment related to the picture, then, yeah.
Okay.
Go. Ready? Go.
Let's do it. You know the drill. All right, go on, chat. You know the fucking drill. You can't win it. Yes, I know, Connor. I know I've not sent it. It's a lot to do with the fact that I can't be asked. But I will this week.
I've got you, folks. Don't worry. He's gone.
3 days at Limp. Thank you. 3 days at Limp Biscuit. Space Turtle. Shaq fell over. Odin reviews. Dad and Mum's toys broken. Birdman. Australian spider's penis. Booyah. My dick after being told it's impossible to have a vasectomy. Wafdam must be the Florida retirement palm tree. Joe McClintock. Viagra is only 80% reliable.
That's more 50, that.
Come on, we haven't got the big hitters tonight. Come on, Turtle. I know you're in. He's going to shy away now, isn't he? Because he's been shit all night.
The full potato.
Birdman latest stack didn't make it through Oz Customs. Oz Customs. Ozzy Customs. Mark Smith says tree porn.
I want to say something about Mark Butler, but you know.
When an elephant has brewer's droop, it does look like an elephant's cock. I am Root, says when you go in from behind and get the wrong hole, says John.
Oh, ouch.
That doesn't do that. That's a surprise.
Can't reach the wrong hole.
No. That's called a bonus. Bogan when he steps out of the airplane. Sorry, Space Turtle. That was Space Turtle's first effort. He's getting there. He's definitely spooling up.
He did have Shaq fell over.
He did.
Oh yeah.
He's not fully prepared yet.
Well, no, because he apologised after that joke, which is not Space Turtle at all.
No, Turtle.
When you meet a girl from Thailand, but she's bigger than you, says Booyah. Pete from Meffy Vape Show, fuck Stubby, I'm Stumpy. Birdman, when you were doing 3 knots, not up, not in, and not getting your money back. John McClintock, so I mistakenly gave my wife the phone there. Sure. Ashley Thompson, Dad, look at this tree. Seen you in the shower the other day. You matching, says Ashley Thompson. Barry Jones says, I'm down and out. Space Turtle waft down when he learns that Indonesia extradites to Australia.
No, they just throw you in prison forever.
Ollie. We've got one from Ollie. Opposite to me when Scott's daughter came round. Still can't find your Instagram. Please send it.
Fucking hell, Ollie.
I love you.
That's everyone in the world watching Madge in Neighbours except Scott.
Odin Review says, is that an I or one? Is that an I? I'm in it. Your kids walk in on the postman and your wife. Is it at this point in the proceedings where people have been drinking a fair bit and can't type?
I think yeah.
The minute your kids walk in on the postman on your wife.
FV, fuck me.
Vape on it, industrial strength Viagra ain't fixing that. FV, Yori Geller palm job.
Now that's going back a bit. FV vape.
That's going back a long way.
That is good. That is good.
That is great. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Oh,
stalled again.
Stalled. Come on, people.
Odin says, sorry, a bottle of rum down. Yeah, I told you. That's what happens. People start just furiously typing in these things and don't even read it. Come on. 3D just keeps telling us that Ollie wins. Space Turtle, when you eat half of Viagra, that's not that funny. Space Turtle.
It's true, though.
Have another drink. What's left on the timer, Paul?
Time.
Let's call it.
It's like new. He's right though. Ollie's the winner for me, but he can't win it.
No, he's got too many fucking Pure Maxes anyway.
His dad tells him.
I've got 4 too many.
What was Ollie's comment again? I'm gonna copy it and send it to my daughter.
No, send it to her boyfriend. Send it to her boyfriend instead.
Yeah. I'll send it to them both at the same time.
Yeah,
send it to her boyfriend with his address.
Do you know what? The Yuri Geller one was probably the best one then. In my eyes. I'm not picking.
Question is, Sam, were any of them comments worthy of the win, or have they got to go again?
Oh, is that everybody's commented, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Reading them, yeah. Yeah, that's it, I think.
Pick a number from 1 to 12.
No, there was one that I thought was quite good. That was it.
Oh, Connor was timed out for 5 minutes, he said.
Dad, Mum's toy's broken. Is in
Yeah, that's a good one, to be fair.
Yeah, who was that?
Let's just find it.
Odin reviews.
Cool.
New winner.
Well done,
There you
Odin.
go.
Well done, Odin Reviews. I've not got your address in my little magic book, but
No.
if you email the email address that is on the bottom banner right now and tell us your details, we will get it sent out to you probably sometime in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Let's do some questions so that Paul can fuck with Sam on Room 101.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, cool.
Hang on a minute.
Get ready, Whoppers! You know what this is, Mr. Blockhead. Sit back, relax, suck a dick. It's time for Room 101. Suck a dick. It's time, Room 101.
That's very cool. I like
That's
it.
a class tune, that.
I'm kind of cringing about that shit.
That was made specially for you.
Well, I remember him last week, but I'm still drunk this time, so still fresh. Fresh.
All right, take it away, Paul.
So Sam's going to play, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Room 101, you may or may not know, is a room where you can banish some shit you don't like for eternity. It didn't ever exist. You can pick 3 things. It can be anything or anyone. It does not have to be vape-related. Over to you.
Well, that's easy.
Wait, it's not, because I'll argue like fuck with you.
All right.
Is
Well,
the gate-
why we shouldn't banish Mark Butler and his fucking vape ban in Australia.
Yeah. There's no real recourse to that, is there?
No, that's kind of an easy one. That guy's clearly on some sort of fucking heroin or fucking smack crack. That guy's fucked up.
Okay, all right. Then if that's too easy, I was going to, and I refrained from because my wife has recently got a pair, but I think Crocs are the ugliest fucking
Yes!
No.
Finally!
Yeah, they're so. I don't care how comfortable they are so ugly. And if it's all about comfort, then why are there fucking Lightning McQueen version? Why are there grown ass men walking around with Lightning McQueen car Crocs with
Because
little
they got
fucking
small feet.
little click-in?
Oh, don't you run away, Nick.
I gotta
There
go
you
get
go.
up.
Yeah.
I've got to agree with Sam, but I want to also throw in the sheepskin Ugg Crocs. Now, fuck me, really?
What about the cowboy Crocs? The cowboy Crocs are
all of them.
legendary.
All of them. All of them.
Nick's gone to get his Crocs because he's got
so
accessories for his Crocs.
Crocs with socks. I can back that. Crocs with socks.
I've got SXK Crocs, so I can't even tell what they are.
That is
Crocs.
the only thing worse than Crocs is
Crocs
fake
is-
Crocs.
Yeah, that's me.
Scott,
That's
you can't even say it.
Yeah, but I'd have nothing to chop firewood in if Crocs go in there.
Just a fucking minute, right? If it's ease of use, I wear Vans slip-ons, right? I just throw them on and fucking walk around.
Yeah, they're high end Crocs. You just do everything high end. That's
Right, fuck off. I think
Herb Williams says Crocs only work if you're strapped in combat mode.
Yeah, but Herb, what if you get knocked out of your Crocs, mate? Like certain people.
we'll use the straps on the ankles and they won't fall off.
No, he got knocked out of them, mate. He got knocked out of them.
By the stairs?
No, not Herb. Not Herb.
Oh, that's it. Take the prize off Odin Reviews.
Odin Review says Crocs are fucking awesome. I am not sending him a Pure Max. There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Look,
Nick.
Look,
Nev, you just showed us the epitome of croc wearing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
all right.
sorry.
Your little plastic
There's
badge.
even
your
a
plastic
fucking
thing.
cube on one of them.
The worst part of those Crocs is the Man City badge.
That's
Sorry.
what I mean, little plastic badge,
Agree.
plastic
Agree.
thing.
to be fair, I haven't worn them since Florida. But you know, I'm always ready. I'm always ready to
Got a
accessorize.
bag of fucking
Yeah.
accessories.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You've always got to be ready. You've always got to be ready.
No.
Did you wait? Hang on a minute. When you were in Florida, did you have a thought process in your mind? If you sat on the bed, you put your Crocs on, which accessories are going to put on them today? Did you do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. So if I was going to Universal, I put the Universal gibbet on.
Wow.
And if I was going to Disney,
The only Croc accessories I've seen that are acceptable are the toes that come out the front holes.
Yeah,
because that's funny.
That is funny.
You are talking about accessorizing fucking jelly sandals for toddlers. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
Not for toddlers.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing wrong with a customized Croc.
No, you can get torches and all sorts of shit for them. It's awesome. What other shoe wear can you get that you can put a Man City badge on and a torch? And I've seen them with snow plows.
I
And
saw that the other day, the fucking snowplow.
Yeah.
The only cool funny thing, and it's cool and funny because it's hilarious to look at, is the little headlamps that you can put on them.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny, but I still don't want them because the shit.
Herb has actually said, I have a pair of black Crocs. I only use them to walk the dog. They're fucking comfy. Timberlands, Jordans, and shell toes. I can get on the shell toes.
Yeah, Herb's redeemed for the shell toes, but your Crocs can get in the fucking
They should
room, mate.
only
They're
ever be
shit.
made in. You only ever need a plain black pair. That's it. There's no need for any of the other crap. Because if they're just about comfort, then just make them black and just wear them.
yeah.
The Crocs can go in the room.
Oh my god!
That's a win. They're out. They're out. The fucking Crocs can fuck off.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to
Can
order
we
another
put
pair
Nick's
online.
Crocs in there specifically as well?
You don't even wear shoes most of the time, Beer.
You know what? Actually, I do have a Croc story. And
Yeah,
I think,
no, true.
were the Peytons or were the Stephanies? The last time you stayed at our house, Nick, and I had to go outside in the back garden, and it was wet, and I had no shoes, but there was a pair of Crocs by the back door, and it was one of yours. With yours, and I was like, shit, oh fuck it, and I put them on, and then legged it back in, took them off straight away, and they're like, you put them on, didn't you? You put the Crocs on, didn't you? No, when I
You loved them.
You did love them.
You loved them.
I can't get over how expensive they are.
They are jelly sandals that cost like 60 quid. Fuck off. No.
Yeah, and the profit margin must be insane on those things.
Injected.
They're at least £1.50's worth of fucking rubber. Get the fuck off. No.
Mike, have you got the testicles one there, Mike? The ones with the testicles hanging off.
Hang on.
No, the cowboy ones.
They're S tier. They are. They're S tier.
Are we back to a 5-hour stream? Can we go to number 2 now? Are we done?
number two was Crocs. Did it not get in? Did you not put Crocs in? No.
We're not giving fucking Aussie politicians because clearly they all need to suck a big dick. But Crocs number 1, they can get the fuck out. Yeah, they're in the room.
There we go.
Give us a 2, Sam. Come on.
Ooh. What's been pissing me off lately?
I'd imagine the UK.
How about disposables?
Birmingham.
They're already in there.
Fireworks.
I don't mind a firework, just not at 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, you can't put Ramadan in there.
Ooh.
Definitely. We don't want to get cancelled.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm going to strapped in and socks. That's just go.
What do we got?
Not being able to take all your mech mods to the UK with you.
Or letting Birdie have most of them.
No, we need to find something a bit more polarizing. What do we got? Let's see.
Nicky Maynard said put Arsenal in there.
Put City in there. Put City in there. Just
No, you don't put City in there. No, you can't.
You can though. You can.
Just a minute. I'll decide.
They're a point behind Arsenal anyway. You put Liverpool in there. You're going to put anyone in there.
Blumpkin, what we need to put in there is
Ramadan.
football needs to go in.
So I will give you football as a freebie. That can go the fucking.
I'm not going to put that in.
No, this is my bit. It's going the fucking.
When it goes from teenagers and kids and young kids, perfect. They have a kick around on the park. Perfect. Adults playing football and getting paid for it, in. Boof,
well, when they're getting paid like £400,000 a fucking week, yeah, they can fuck right off.
Professional football.
Come on, Sam. Number two.
Oh, all right. Let's see. What have we got?
City.
No.
City.
Yeah, he wants that competition. He wants the competition.
Does Sam support Arsenal?
All right. Narrow it down. Haaland. Put Haaland in.
Your accent doesn't do you any favours because it sounds like you just picked a country within the UK.
You know what? Gareth Southgate. He can get fucked.
Controversial.
His fucking choice of fucking is Jordan Henderson. I just love you so much, mate. Fucking Harry Maguire. Get the fuck out. Come on.
He has got his own bumder club, 100%.
Yeah, he only picks the ones he used to play with.
Gareth Southgate favourites. Fucking all the players that are getting overlooked because he's fucking favourites. What the fuck is Henderson doing in there?
The funniest thing is that United's been linked with him.
Shush now.
Oh no, that would be great.
I like Harry Maguire in the England squad. I'm going to put that one out there.
He's not bad in the England squad, but like,
what the fuck has that got to do with anything?
It's like Gareth Southgate, isn't it?
Innit? Does your mate fucking Dave like him as well?
Did he?
The fucking R&B superstar that only you know.
Quiet, man. I keep quiet. I'll just get through. Oh, good show, lads. See you in a bit. Bye.
I'll tell you what,
when Nicky Maynard suggested Sunak, I'd just say every single fucking politician in the whole fucking world.
Sam has inadvertently fallen on a real good topic because I hate football. So to suggest any kind of footballer, they can go in the fucking room. That's kind of fucking easy.
He's a manager.
Hey.
I know who Southgate is. I remember him missing that penalty, the useless prick. So he can fuck off, yeah. That's no football now, Sam. No football.
My grandma was German, but
oh, mine too.
Oh, there we go. Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
do have a soft spot for the English squad. Obviously, with plenty of players in there that I do enjoy, and I just think he doesn't pick the best players that England has to offer. I don't think he puts the best team together.
If you're struggling for a third, Sam, you can always ask Ollie to speak in an Australian accent.
Oh, please.
That'd
put Ollie in there.
Oh, yeah. Go on, Ollie. Take it away, son. Take it away.
I'm doing accent.
Give the dance.
Give your best crikey, mate.
Step back to the air-conditioned wall, come dancing in, and then do an Aussie accent.
Just for free, Sam, number 2 can go in because football can fuck off. I'm not being funny. Your third choice can be whatever you want, but I think you should have Ollie give an Australian accent for the risk of being put in the room.
Or is this like an audition to not be put in?
Yeah.
So
Try and win.
You might save yourself, yeah.
And we'll have a vote. We'll everyone on the panel will vote. It'll be in or out. Ollie, give it your best.
Your sentence is, I went to Dubai this last week and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Australian accent.
Yeah, please get ready to vote, everyone, because it won't count.
Okay, right. Okay. No,
and action.
Roy. So I went to Dubai.
Nope.
That wasn't terrible. He's kind of in the right direction.
Bring him back. I want to hear it. Bring him back. I want to hear it.
Oh,
No,
mate,
it's not
that was
carrying
the
on.
worst ever.
Oh, Paul, you've wrecked it now.
Try again. Try again. Redeem yourself.
It was
That
going
was
well. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Do it.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's repeat the goodness. Let's redeem yourself. Go on.
Leave him there. Don't touch him.
I haven't fucking took who I want.
What was the sentence? What was the sentence? Because I actually really want to get this right.
I went to Dubai this last week and I really enjoyed it.
All right,
How about
mate.
you say something an Australian would actually say?
There you go. Say that.
I went to Bali this week and I really enjoyed it.
Fucking spider.
I went to Lidl.
No, we don't have that there.
Right,
Okay, Ollie.
Come on,
Australian, as Australian as you can get, say that's not a knife. This is a knife.
There you go.
That's not all right, mate. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh.
That wasn't bad.
Inside, then I actually got a little bit of butterflies. So I thought that was quite good.
I closed my eyes. You were actually Crocodile Dundee right there. Right there.
I couldn't tell the difference.
Yes, Scott, but when you close your eyes, you think of Madge. So that's
Ollie, when someone says to you, try and do a South African accent, do your Australian one. You close.
South African is a lot easier than Australian accent, though.
It certainly is there, Wafton.
Yeah. Let's all take the piss out of Brent.
Well, he's not here.
He's got no piss left in him.
Ollie, as soon as Brent comes
Brenton,
back,
where are you, mate? Huh?
say something in
Brent, you want to go to South Africa. But
Brent wants it.
Huh? No one wants to live in South Africa. They all go to Portugal now.
Fuck, Wafton, you sounded more like an Aboriginal then.
Oh, Brad, come on.
Casual racism. It's thing.
You can't beat it. You can't beat it.
It's not racism. It's just raising awareness.
Are we classing that as a Sam choice? The vote on Ollie.
Yeah.
So is Ollie in room 101 based off of
a good go? He gave it a good go.
Yeah, he did.
All right. I tell you what. Let's have a clean slate, fresh chance. Try again. One more time. One more fucking time. Come and win it. Be fucking Paul Hogan. Be the fucking Crocodile Dundee. You've no idea.
Say the one sentence.
I'll give him a line.
Say the one sentence that no Australian ever says.
Let's
Say
go
chuck
to
another
the
shrimp on the
pub.
barbie. None of them say that ever.
Let's go to the pub and blow the froth off a couple. Off you go. On.
Wait, what was it? What?
Let's go to the pub and blow the froth off a couple.
Let's go.
We
to
don't
the
say that.
Bro,
Who says that in Australia?
Couple.
Well, mate, you don't live in regional Victoria.
Bro,
Yeah.
blow the froth. That's hard to say, even for an Australian. Blow the froth off
Come on.
So we'll see if Ollie can say it, and we'll see if Sam can say it.
There's a lot of mouth movements in that sentence.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to blow.
Right.
I
What
don't wanna blow anything.
about Harold Bishop is going to kick the fuck out of Scott? About that.
I'd probably be masturbating at the time, to be fair, because
I worked out why you like Madge. Because you get your V's and M's mixed up.
yes, there is that. And I'm partial to cottage cheese.
That's an idea, Connor. I don't like you, Connor. I'm going to mute you again. I think you should actually do the Bogan intro. Good day, you fucking dickheads. How about that?
I can. Oh, okay. Nah,
Do an
that-
impression. I'll do an impression of Sam.
Oh,
this is
that's horrible.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure.
you know, Sam and Brent are going to Expo, right? Brent's already going to kill you.
They're
Sam
gonna
might
tag team me, man. They're gonna tag team me. I'm just gonna be a little toy.
Gonna be a
You know
little.
that dream that you had once.
Be a little hot
Let's
roast.
stub your dick off.
Ollie, you know that dream that you once had that Sam actually killed you in your dream?
Told me at Expo for
It could come real now.
I remember that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, but Sam's not
Very
normally a violent person, but he's been hitting the gym a lot lately. So all that extra testosterone and
It's going to be imparted in your sphincter.
yeah,
Well,
it's
to
gonna
be
make
fair,
you bleed
Brent,
a little.
to be fair, Sam's got to find something to do indoors because you can't fucking go outside in the UK without getting wet.
It's going to get wet.
I just took a massive dry hit on the Hyperion and didn't pull a face like Sam, which, by the way, is a meme now.
Yeah, I know. I've fucking seen all that. There's fucking videos and all sorts of shit.
Fucking
That was
loads.
horrible.
It was
Sam, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't know, I would thank Mark Todd for that.
Yeah.
I know. Thanks, Mark.
Ollie, come on.
Don't take a dry hit on
All
that.
you've got to get through is one of Sam's phrases. Sub on you fucking dickhead, or you cock off your dick off, fucking dickhead cunts. Whatever. Do some Aussie shit with cunt and dickheads.
Hey, you dickheads, right? Okay.
Fuck off, you
Not
dick
the
off.
day you dickheads, no.
What?
Sub on your fucking dick off.
Subbone.
Not cock off your dick
Not,
off.
not in a Brummie accent.
Cock off your dick
No, I'm
off.
just repeating in my head, man.
Get your cock and sub your dick comb home.
Prepare. Breathe.
How to confuse the kid.
Right.
Yeah.
This has got to sound like Bogan.
This is the right. Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Is that your warm-up? Is that a warm-up?
Is what I'm practicing, man. I'm just getting myself in the
Ready?
Get in the zone.
Oh, me dick off. Right. Oh, you put me full screen. I'm gonna fucking crumble now.
That was Mike. That weren't even me.
Right. Okay. Right. G'day, you dickheads. Sub-arm your dick off.
Oh no.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
It's better than a South African
I
accent.
hate this.
Way
I don't
better
know why I
than
turn up. I don't know why I turn
Well done, Ollie. Well done, Ollie.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Nailed it, mate. Nailed it.
Mate, I'm
That's it, nailed it,
I
that's
can't
it.
even
That's
sound
nailed
like
it.
Sam.
Does it stay out?
And Sam, you can't even fucking say you did a good
You're
job.
gonna save him. You're gonna save him.
It'll do. It'll pass.
Oh.
I just.
Has Sam tried to do a Birmingham accent?
I do
Well,
love
put it this way, Ollie. If I was deaf, I would say you passed.
I tell you what, look, Sam can get 3 out of 3 if Sam can do a good Brummie accent.
Birmingham Bogan here. Brummy Bogan.
That was
Nice
terrible.
little man.
Romy
Sometimes like some sort of peaky fucking blinder.
Hey,
hell.
leave it alone. Listen, Sam
I think it's just phenomenal what-
literally a stone's throw away from us now. Look,
Really?
I smell a Wicklicker juice with Bogan coming.
It looked like a double-ended dildo.
Be quiet, shut the fuck up. All right, you can have 3 for 3 because it's really late now and we're still here.
Yeah, which moves us on to our final segment.
Goats.
Votes and goats. Votes and
Bolts
goats.
and goats.
Ooh la
Right,
la.
so reels are Pugs will spin a wheel, whichever it lands on, action, sci-fi, comedy, horror, drama. You choose your favourite in that genre, and it'll go to a poll in chat. And ultimately, we'll end up with a final where one will enter that board. So we'll go 4, then 3, then 3, because you can only have 4 in a poll.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, here we go, peoples. Oh, fucking
Drama.
Drama again.
God.
Oh,
Let's have a recap of what's in. Let's have a recap what's in.
1 sec.
All right, I'll go in first with Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Ooh.
What we're doing dramas.
Yeah.
Dramas.
How does this work?
You've gone with these about a fucking kids
Right.
film.
It's got to be a film that is labelled as drama on IMDb.
And you don't like it?
No, the best
Well,
one.
you like it. You like it. It's one of your favourites. So I'll go to a polling chat, and then we'll do a final for the 3 winners, and then that will end up on the board.
Don't understand.
Everyone's on IMDb now, like fucking drunk.
Yeah. Can you search by genre?
IMDb.
Oh, can you search by genre? Why don't you Google best drama films ever?
That's what
I'll go.
And then
I'll
pick
throw
when you-
one
I'm
in.
gonna know
I'll
him.
throw
I'm
my
gonna
one
know.
in. I'll throw my one in. Schindler's List.
Ah, fuck you, Birdie. Fuck you.
It's been tried.
Because if you don't vote for it, you're anti-Semitic.
Right?
I've got one.
What
I'm gonna go.
about Cool Hand Luke?
Is that a drama?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think it's a drama.
Is it a drama on IMDb? That's the question.
I don't
Yeah.
know, mate. But no, I'm not on IMDb at the moment.
Can I pick one next? It's the only film I've really watched. American Sniper.
It's a good film.
Mm.
Really good
Good
film.
movie.
Is that 3 or 4?
That's 4.
Right, okay, that's the first one.
Cool Hand Luke is a drama.
Okay.
Beautiful. There you go.
And poll is live.
Oh, Benjamin Button, Schindler's List, Cool Hand Luke, or American Sniper. That's. Well, 2 of them definitely aren't getting voted. Fuck. Which one affected me the most? Well, it's got to be that one.
Benjamin Button won it.
Have here is a
Was
failure to communicate. Some men you just can't teach.
Surely it's got to be Gran Torino's got to be in there.
It is good. I love Gran
Yeah,
Torino.
is good.
That's
Yeah,
a good
it's
one.
good.
Is that action though? Is that classed as action?
No, it's in the
No.
drama.
Drama.
Is it?
Definitely more drama.
Gran Torino's
Definitely drama.
like
Very
remember
slow movie.
Bridges over Madison County. It's like that, but with a car.
It's a builder. It's a builder.
Jiggy Queen Can Porkies.
I've picked mine. I'm kind of torn, but I think I've picked mine.
I've got more.
Can you only put one in?
Yeah, just one each.
Mm.
I put it in myself.
Not yet.
No. Wait. Once this poll's finished, Michael put it in. He's probably already
Right.
Put it in ready.
Now I can share the 4 thing.
What's winning? What's winning?
Schindler's List is
42%. 42. Oh, do you know what? Apart from the obvious, which is Benjamin Button, what the fuck? The rest of them are doing quite well.
Has anyone ever noticed that there's a lift company called Schindler's Lifts?
Yeah. I took a picture of it about 11 years ago and put it on
That's all
Facebook.
that was. I was like, which one came
Yeah.
first?
Yeah,
If you go to the World Bar in the Expo,
there's one there.
there's
Yeah.
a Schindler's
They're
List.
everywhere. They're one of the biggest lift companies in the world. They're everywhere.
Yeah,
I think
They're
they might
the
have been
majority in
called
Australia.
movie.
Yeah.
Schindler.
They only go to the basement though.
just the shower block, and that's it.
That's it.
All right, I'm going on a bio break.
Captain Fantastic. What's that? Joe said Captain Fantastic. Does she mean Captain Phillips? Or is there a
Oh,
Captain
no,
Fantastic?
Captain Fantastic is thingy out of Lord of the Rings. What's his name? Strider. Is that it? Can't remember the name.
Oh,
Viggo
that-
Mortensen. Is that it?
yeah.
And he's in a bus with his kids, and it's a really, really good film.
I haven't
Really.
seen that.
Watch it. It's fucking brilliant. Really good.
That is actually true, Pete.
Right.
Yeah, Viggo
51 people watching,
Mortensen.
35 votes. Come on.
How many's watching?
51 watching, 35 votes.
And only 27 likes. Come on, get them likes up.
Yeah.
Helps with our algorithms.
Otherwise,
yeah.
we'll play the music again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded like a threat.
35 votes. 35 votes. It's all right. It's not bad. Come on. Everyone that's watching that hasn't voted, fucking vote. The 9% that's voted Benjamin Button, get back in the sea.
Schindler's List got it. Call it. Fuck it.
Yeah, it has. Call it.
Fair play. Good film.
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but it's a good film.
You should watch. You should watch
Too
it.
busy watching reruns of Neighbours, mate.
It's very good.
It's like the lift, Scott. Very uplifting.
There's loads of old people in it.
Is there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll watch it.
It's a bit like Cocoon.
I'm going to go for my first shout. Is going to be Casino.
Oh yeah, that's a film. That's a film.
Yeah.
I'll raise your Casino with Godfather.
Oh, that was between Gran Torino and Godfather.
Seems as we're in that category, I'll go with Blow.
Yeah, but you see, you're saying Godfather, and I'm going with the average age of the chat. Most of them, more of them are saying Casino.
They're all Casino and Casino.
So I'd like to see the Godfather go up against Goodfellas. And see how that goes.
Oh, fuck me, this is a list. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
What we got?
I just said Goodfellas and I thought of something else.
This is a list.
Godfather and Casino. What's next?
Goodfellas?
Godfather, Casino, Goodfellas, and what was it?
I think Goodfellas beats all of those, but it's not popular in my.
Am I on fucking mute?
No, yeah, but you came fifth.
No.
You have to wait till the next
one. Yeah, it's 4-3-3.
Can I put in American Psycho?
Brad, can you hear us?
Have we already got 4?
It's
But
4-3-3.
I chose straight after Blumpkin and then. Okay.
What do you want, Brent?
Well, if you did, it was Pugs, me, then Brent in the second run, right?
I've got Godfather, Casino, and Goodfellas.
Blow.
No, Sam said Gran Torino.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll go last.
You'll still get your choice, Brent. You're still going to get there. You'll fight it out with Godfather.
American History X. Fucking love that film.
That was good too.
Second one's live.
Godfather, Casino, Goodfellas, Gran Torino.
It's got to be Godfather.
It's a big list, that is, though.
Godfather is like
it's a very heavy list. Yeah, that's a hard to choose.
I was going to say Godfather, but I do personally prefer Gran Torino over Godfather.
Is Gran Torino the one where he starts moving the drugs?
Get off.
Yeah.
Shit, that was so good.
That was actually very good.
16th of the movie, he just sat on his porch like that.
Yeah. Get off my lawn.
I think the lack of votes for Casino means a lot of people haven't seen that, and they should.
They should.
See, Sam, I think he should have thrown in "Do you feel lucky?" with that "Get off my lawn."
Yeah.
But if you do that, you turn it into a Liam Neeson film.
But I mean, like, there's a brilliant. I love Clint Eastwood. Like, he is a brilliant actor, one of the greatest of all time. But he is kind of like the same character in every film.
Yeah, he plays
like Liam Neeson.
He's just this like.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, but he doesn't shy away from that. He says, "And what?"
Yeah,
it's just himself.
I am Ryan Reynolds.
Hey, look,
Ryan Reynolds is shit. Ryan Reynolds is shit in everything but Deadpool films. He is just shit.
No, he's good in Waiting. He was good in Waiting.
That sounds romantic.
I recently watched, what is it? Is it The Bodyguard? Is that what it's called? The one where he's the bodyguard?
No, that was Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner.
No.
He's talking about the one where he was playing the bodyguard for the president.
With what's his name?
Nixon.
No,
he needs roles to suit himself.
And the Latino actress. Oh, what was it called?
With who? Who was it? Who's the black guy that's in it?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson. Thank you. Fucking hell.
Oh, the body. The
What was the
Hitman? That's it.
Hitman's Bodyguard. That was
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Samuel Jackson and Ryan
He was
Reynolds.
very funny in that. I thought he was funny in that.
No, what was the other one? Is it called That Guy or some shit? What was the superhero one he did?
Good guy. Good guy.
That was funny, but he
the
played
good-
himself.
The other, yeah, that was good as well. I did enjoy that.
He's good in the Wrexham documentary.
Talking about Samuel L. Jackson, one of my favourite roles that he does is when he reads that children's book, Go the Fuck to Sleep.
No,
First played himself in Blade Trinity. Blade Trinity was the first time he played himself.
It's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction's action, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think drama.
It comes under drama as well.
But I think Pulp Fiction's on the list already.
If it is it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Did it make it?
Because I chose it.
No, it's
One
not
of the greatest
actually.
films of all time.
It's crime drama. It's under crime
Right,
drama.
so somebody throw Pulp Fiction in and we'll really spoil everyone's fucking day.
Pulp Fiction should be in there. That is
Yeah, let's put Pulp in the final anyway. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'll vote for it. Don't do that.
Have you not had your vote yet? No.
Yeah, but I'll vote against my shit.
Tarantino movie, yeah, 100%. Anything, I want all the flipping non-Tarantino movies in there.
Yeah, but he took inspiration from the other movies we've suggested.
Yeah, of course.
When From Dusk Till Dawn came out, and when I first watched it, I didn't know.
Me too.
When
it was
came
one of
out,
the best experiences I've ever had with any film.
Pogs, when it came out, did you also then go get your tattoos done? You did, didn't you?
So I don't think we're going to get any further. Do you want
Godfather?
to win?
Godfather wins it.
Yeah.
I think 9% for Casino is pathetic. I think it should have done better.
Yeah, you should all go watch that.
It's shocking, really bad. But Blumkin, yeah, I did.
Yeah, I pretty much guessed you did. I guessed. Yeah. I did.
What was that movie that you got stranded on Mars? What was that one? You know, you got stranded on
Talking
Mars.
about Blumkin's Tigger tattoo on his arm that George Clooney had on his neck.
I didn't play it. I don't love tribals. I got all crazy shit.
I did. I got it.
Ollie, what movie are you on about?
You know the one where you got stuck on Mars and you started growing like potatoes and that. And
Martian.
Yeah, vote for that.
That's a really good film. I love that.
It is a good film. It is. And that one where he was like dead small.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's no Battleship, is it?
No, it's not. I can't believe Battleship's not on there.
Fuck Battleship with the fucking
Battleship will never fucking go.
Just you wait until action comes on again, mate. That's going on there.
So I thought that was going to type on this one. Brent, do you still want to go with Blow?
Yeah.
Do you know, someone sat down and worked out how much money it's cost to save Matt Damon in all his films, and it's going on $2.5 billion.
I need one more. One more. Who's
Put
left?
Pulp Fiction in there. Put Pulp Fiction in there.
No, don't do that because I have to vote for Pulp Fiction over my own shit.
I tell you what, though, Wolfdam, if he was in Battleship, he'd have sorted that shit right out early.
Hang on, no, there's an updated one. $2.5 billion. It's now 900 billion because of The Martian.
Oh, there you
go. Who's left? Who's left?
Brent.
Yeah, I'm done.
Brent's got Blow.
Brent got Blow.
You know what? I fucking love Blow. I don't mean like
no, just
general.
no. Penelope Cruz, my God, it's
such a good film.
She's so hot. Oh my God.
So who hasn't chosen then?
Ollie.
No, she's been three in the last.
Man on Mars with potatoes.
Paul voted. Oh, Paul voted Godfather, didn't he?
Yeah.
Scott, what did you vote?
I went for American Sniper.
So we should have 3 in the last round.
Birdie, what did you go for?
Oh, 2. No, it's 4-4-2.
Me, mine was Schindler's List.
There you go.
It's 4-4-2.
Who's gone? Who's left?
No, that's
Who's
it.
not been?
That's it. 4-4-2, wasn't it? Because we had 2 4s.
No, there's 3 there. I can count.
How can American Psycho be in drama?
Who's put American Psycho in?
Me.
It's American Sniper.
American Psycho.
Sniper.
Oh, is that yours? That's a horror.
That's a horror.
It He's
American
checked it
Psycho,
out. It's going to be a drama. He does his
Did it
research.
say? Did it say drama? Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Come on, blow. Come on, blow.
Do you know what? That is actually a trickier list than you think.
Yeah. Because they're all really, really, really good.
I like all those films, and I do. Well, I used to really quite like Cocaine. So
Blow was fucking good, though, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Blow was one of them films that you watch. Like, could I do that?
not as much as he was. I'd have died.
But you see, the thing is, Blow's the only one with Penelope Cruz in it. So
Yeah, but American Psycho was amazing and based off Tom Cruise, by the way.
The trouble is, Brent, when you're watching Blow, you're sitting on the couch with a half-open pocket knife, mate. It makes it hard to watch.
what do you mean
Yes,
half open?
definitely.
But I think The Martian was probably just a really enjoyable film. Was it as iconic as the top two, though? Probably not. Probably not.
Oh, GT's tried it and he said it can be done.
The most iconic film there has to be Psycho.
Yeah, it's the most iconic, but Blow sticks in your head more than
It
Psycho.
does.
I think.
It was one of the first films that I bought on VHS.
It's good.
Yeah, but it's
good.
also not one of the one. I would say I've watched Blow like maybe 10 times. American Psycho maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
Martian twice.
Only because I owned it, though.
Yeah.
This customer support motherfucker, I tell you, I don't fucking body.
My name is Paul. It's a coincidence I'm in chat every time.
Paul, you leave AJ alone.
I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do what I want. I tell you now.
I did try today to get who customer support was, and neither one of them owned up to it. So,
well, the thing is that when the FB vape show disappears, customer support turns up.
Coincidence?
At the same time, we haven't seen Kyle for a while, or Natalie Ferreira, however the fuck he's known as.
Look at that, 33% across the board.
Ooh.
It's a really close list. Honestly, they are all. I'd quite happily sit in and watch any of those films.
I'm happy for whoever wins because they're going to lose to the other two that got through.
Yeah.
Maybe. Mike, can we give Pete a spanner so he can time out himself?
Yeah, time out yourself.
33 votes. Anybody else left? Yeah. Oh wait, we've got a shift, and it's American Psycho.
Bullshit.
Oh no, it's gone back.
Psycho's winning. Psycho's winning.
Isn't American Psycho more of a thriller than a drama?
I would have said it was a horror.
No, psychological.
There's too many people that are against the Blow. There's too many people.
The Martian. No, fuck off. Who's voting for the fucking Martian? Stop it.
Oh, it's good. It's good. Apparently, the book is a lot better than the film.
Do you know what happens? When we start voting for something, everyone goes, fuck you lot. Fuck you. We're going to do it.
We're the problem. We are the problem. We're the problem. I believe that.
Vic, don't feel bad. It's okay. You both are the same line now.
What's he turned? I'm fucking playing your games. You can get the fuck out. Fucking Victor. Get out. Come on, fuck off.
Don't time him out. We need him for the Zoom room.
We've got a bugs and Matt Waits hasn't turned up, but no.
The shit friend, Matt Waits. I've always said that.
Fair weather. Fair weather.
Pete says, "Are you better now, Vic? I see you gave your James to Bogan."
I didn't realise that Sam had been up to Scotland.
So, Sam, have you got all your shit over there yet, mate? Or is it still on the way?
The Martian wins it on that one.
Last two.
Get the fuck out. The Martian wins it.
What?
Yesterday.
Settling in then.
Yeah, for now I'm only staying with a mate, so I'm not really unpacking too much. Just
What's your plan? But I've been quite intrigued as to what is your plan. I know you got a couple of months before your family comes over. So,
Yeah, so
I mean, are you looking for a house now?
Getting a suss out for schools, houses, that kind of stuff. And then I'll go back in June to collect the kids and the wife, and then we'll all come over.
Are you trying to get the house next to Bukayo Saka? Are you trying to?
Fucking hell, I wish I had that kind of money. I'm sure he's in very nice.
in London. He's there.
Right. So, did the Martian really win that?
Yeah, the Martian won.
So I've even called it Schindler's Lift, just for Sam.
Sam, if everything turns round in Australia, would you go back, or are you now going to stay the UK?
Well, it's not going to turn around anytime soon. And once we're settled over here, it's going to cost upwards of 50 grand to get everything over here and stuff. So I'm not going to turn around and go back in less than probably 5 years or something.
Okay. Just get acquainted with the Conservative Party, because they are shit.
I think all politicians globally are pretty much in the same category of shit.
They all piss in the same pot. They pretend they're different. They're not different. They're all fucking same.
It's a certain type of person that gets into politics. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they're listeners. That's the problem.
Well, they're all very rich people that rise to the top of the bullshit. It's fucked up. It's not right.
Yeah. Joe's finished work.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
Hiya.
Hi,
So Sam, I want to ask, like once you announced that you were leaving Australia and everything, and then you were coming over here, and it must have been like 2 weeks before we announced the flavour ban and all that shit. Were you like, fuck me?
I think everyone was thinking it.
Yeah, everyone was thinking what.
It was certainly surprising that they would come out with something like that, given just how pro-vaping the NHS is, and even just listening to a lot of the language that the politicians use, talking about how they don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater, and that they very much are aware and support the benefits to society here in the UK of reducing harm through vaping.
Yeah, we want to rake the most tax we can. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, I guess that. Well, I mean, that tax sort of came after the announcement they were going to look at flavours and stuff like that. So it was surprising, but I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't change what I do in terms of promoting vaping and designing products and things like that. So it doesn't have even if they were, I don't think they will, but even if they did a proper flavour ban, it wouldn't directly affect what I do. So it doesn't change my my fucking commitment to come over here and do things.
Yeah.
And then the news about the advertising laws, and you can't fucking.
Yeah, I looked at that, but that's very specific to companies advertising on social media, which I think a lot of companies have been kind of taking the piss a bit with the way that they market and promote it.
Yeah,
like we have to remember that we are advocating for harm reduction. We're advocating for smokers to make a healthier switch. And I think I don't think any of the stuff that you guys or the smaller companies, it's a lot of these big disposable companies and even some of the really big e-liquid manufacturers, the way that they brand their bottles of liquids, the way that they put stuff on Instagram, the way that, particularly where they use, not again any of the sort of more hobbyist stuff, but some of these more mainstream big brands use Tic Tac. I sound like a fucking boomer. That Tic Tac.
You're only on Corona. What's going on?
Well, they use the way they're using influence and stuff on TikTok and stuff like that to kind of make it look like it's cool and trendy for young people. I think that definitely is not a good thing, both for the industry or for youth vaping. So I think if they can get the balance right between sensible regulations and still keeping things open and accessible and appealing to adult smokers, then we'll be fine. And I think there's enough common sense over here that will prevail.
The argument's not what we're doing in the vape thing. The argument is what is everyone else fucking doing. Look at the beers that Nev is drinking, and it is a milkshake fucking IPA with fruity cock and all.
Yeah.
You've got to compare it. Don't just say we want this because. Yeah, but don't just compare it because we want to vape. Compare it to everything else. Compare it to the crazy beers with the fucking mad logos and the mad fucking labels.
Yeah.
That's where you win, because you say you can't do it to this, but not this.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
stupid.
This is an adult product, and this is an adult product. They're the same thing.
Yeah. And listen, as a child, you'd rather be drinking beers than vaping. You'd be like, oh, fuck, yeah, I want some beer.
But it's really simple. Like, kids can't go to an off license and buy a fucking milkshake IPA.
No.
Regulate things and find shops that you fines for selling alcohol to underage
5
kids.
minutes.
Bring in huge fines for selling vapes to underage kids. It's the same thing. Let adults do what they want to do, and let
you shouldn't.
What you could actually do is take it from Australia and just make it double illegal. Oh no, sorry, that's super illegal now.
The fucking annoying thing. The annoying thing is, if this tax thing comes in, the biggest thing it's going to attack is the things that kids don't fucking use.
Yeah, but more importantly, The Godfather won the poll.
Well, even more importantly, me and Evans were actually bringing out a fluid flavour called Unicorn Kitten Pink Vagina, and now we can't.
Yeah.
Now we have to call it Unicorn Kitten Pink Pussy.
Yeah.
No, you can call it whatever you want. Just have a white label. It's cool. Don't have a big fanny.
I actually thought of just calling all juices by a number and then having a menu. So, juice 23.
But you shouldn't even have to.
But super good and beer. They already do that.
You don't do that for beers at a bottle shop or an off license, as you call it over here. Shouldn't have to
No,
do that.
because the consensus of opinion is that people regulate alcohol sales more than they do vape. Well, they don't, do they? So stop fucking around and treat it all the same.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, what's wrong with these?
No, see, stuff like that is absolutely fine. That's stuff.
It's not just fine, Sam. It's beautiful.
Okay, I'm going to hide everybody now.
I'm not here to discuss your artistic merits of your liquids, pugs. But no, they are nice looking labels. I quite like those. They're cool. But
just so you know, Doug's idea was a duck flying a helicopter, dropping off avocado bombs onto Japan.
I still don't think that was a bad idea.
No, I think that was awesome.
I can't complain, but
I'm just saying, nobody else has done it.
Godfather 1, Godfather's on the list. Are you doing it now, Mike?
Yeah, done.
Good.
Okay. Put me on there. Just keep going.
It's worthy.
It is.
I just want to thank Sam, Simon, and Andrew for coming on, and you're welcome anytime. Pugs, over to you to wave it out.
Okay, are we done? Done.
Yeah.
Have we got a room ready?
No.
Vic, I'll untime all your accounts out. Set a room up, bitch.
Vic, can you? How about you don't end the sentence in bitch?
Oh, it's just a habit.
Vic, would you? Oh, there you go. Oh, Vic, he's done it. Loads as well. All right, thank you very much. Thanks, Sam, for coming in, even though you're crook as fuck. I believe that's the Australian term.
Crook as rookwood. He's the dog man.
Hopefully, moving forward, we'll get you in more now that you're on our timeline.
Yeah.
Good. You're now
some better beers this time as well.
Yeah. I'm just saying next week you'll probably be on the bumper as a panel member.
Get some of that. Put yourself out.
Don't pressure the guy. He's just fucking landed, and you're like, "Oh, come join our shit." Leave him the fuck alone.
I didn't say I had a choice. I'm saying I was going to do it anyway. But cheers for coming in, Sam. Thank you very much, Ollie, for your ridiculous accents. Wafdam, it's always a pleasure.
Cheers, man.
I love you, man. You know I do. Birdman, same to you, mate.
Yeah.
You know how much I love you. You're welcome anytime you fucking want to come on this show.
Free pass.
So thank you very much to our special guest. Thank you to chat tonight, apart from Turtle, who was on poor performance tonight.
Oh, he better make up for it next week. He's
I think if he doesn't pick it up next week, we'll just ban him.
No, we'll make him change his name to Space Tortoise. That'll fuck him over.
Yes, it will. Yeah, slower.
Needs to shell out for more ideas.
It does, and it's going to take 5 minutes. Have a word with yourself. Have a look in the mirror. Have a look at yourself, and start making some changes with your life. And thank you to our lovely sponsors who give us the stuff every week that we like to give to you, especially that bottom one in the middle there, which is just beautiful. And I'm biased. And last but by no means least, thank you very much to my fellow panel members of the show that make this show what it is week in, week out, which is the #1 panel show in the UK for vaping. Fuck you, Vic. Well, thank you for doing the room.
Yeah, fuck you, Vic.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, don't
and we will see you same time next week. We have no idea what's going on because we've come a bit lazy lately. And we don't know.
We'll have a plan.
There's no we. No we.
No.
Sorry.
What you say?
Pogs is froze. It's froze.
You hear that double sneeze? She does that double sneeze every time. Every single time. Achoo! It's weird. Anyway, so next week, I've no idea what's going on, but join us anyway because it'll be the same shit and we'll just get people in that are really fucking good, like the people we've had in tonight. So thank you very much, everybody. And we'll see you. Come and join us in the after show. We'll be up for another couple of hours yet, I would imagine. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Fuck me, it's early.
Oh, God.
We've got lots to drink. I'm drunk as a fuck, so we're just going to carry on for a bit longer. See you next week. Same time, same place. Ciao.
Cheers, guys. Thank you all. Love you all. Take care.